All right, man, let's go, man. It's the 704 Charlotte Down Show, live on the ones and twos. I am your host, man, Twan Dawn, the bad guys in the building. And today we're going to celebrate it like as if we did play today, because now, with the help of our division rivals, the New Orleans Saints, taking down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on their own soil, helped put us in first place. And if we would have beat the Saints earlier, we'd be in first place by ourselves. But as it stands, we're tied for first place with the Buccaneers with a chance to go up next week by beating the Saints and a Tampa Bay loss. But I like the way it's shaping out, where we can actually play Tampa Bay for the win, for the outright wins, and what we need to do for winning the NFC South outright. For now, only the Saints, one game with them, and Tampa Bay stands in our way of winning that, as we made quick work with the Atlanta Falcons that have been officially eliminated from many parts of the postseason. Look, man, we got to get in here and talk about this, man. Very quick show. We're not going to have a long show on this. Let me get my co-host up in here. We got my man Edge in the building. Edge, what's going on, brother?
We are here. We are here. God damn it, we fucking here. Let's go. Come on now.
Let's get it. Man.
That's all I can say.
We got Tyrone in the building. He said, keep pounding. Laxon Talk Sports in the building. He said, we tired, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sam Smith in the building. He said, hi, what's going on with you, Sam Smith? We got my man 028 Tyrone. He said, yes, thanks to the Saints. We appreciate that, brother. But now we got to deal with y'all. And we'll talk about what that may look like against us. You know, it doesn't look like an easy win now, man. You know, Tyrone said, now we got to beat the Saints. Exactly. We got Man of Arms in the building with the eyes, you know, looking like, I mean, what's going on? And I love it. Tyrese just heard me. Look, bro, it's like we can control our own destiny now, bro. We don't have the help of others. We just need to get out there and do it ourselves. We got D-Money in the building. So what's going on, family? Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat right now to let everybody who wants to come in and discuss this with us. Because, you know, I'm happy, man. Good day of football to watch today. And, you know, appreciate the Saints helping us out. But now we got to go beat them, man. Edge, how you feeling, bro? Well, I mean, look, first of all, let me cut the music. First of all, when is the last time we were ever able to say tied for the division or number one in the division?
We haven't said that since goddamn 2017.
2017 or 16, last time, bro.
So how I see it and how I feel about it, as you all well know, I did not give us a record prediction this year because I wanted the team to prove it to me. And I'm still not going to give you a record prediction because I'm just going to give you an overall.
It's too late to give a record prediction, man. We only
got I know. But here's the thing, though. Instead of me giving a record prediction, I'm just going to give you an overall prediction, an overall estimate of the whole season at the end of the season. That'll be on my own show.
All right. So,
but you know, but right now, these Saints, they. Whew. I know we call them the Aints, man, but you know what? Old boy is right, man. When the Saints beat the Falcons, man, the Saints beat us, man. They said they got their quarterback. You know what? I believe they got their quarterback.
Not worried, man. Not worried because Tampa Bay has been playing like garbage lately anyway. You know what I'm saying? They were destined to get
up a fight. They were putting up a fight. They was putting up a fight this game, but the Saints came out swinging more.
Let me get D-Money in here. D-Money, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's going on?
When was the last time you heard the Panthers tied for first or in first? What does it feel like?
brother.
Get started, D-Money. Before you get started, look, the parade plans are being made. They're building the float. What is it?
Yes. I want all that. I want confetti. I want it all. But to be tied is a beautiful thing. But I like how it's falling right now. See, I felt like when we went into that Saints game the first time, it was looked at like going into the lowly Saints or whatever, right? But one, you're kind of playing to get some kind of control of the division for one, so there should be a proper focus and effort applied. But then two, New Orleans just beat the squad that you're chasing. So now that should open your eyes a little bit to your opponent that you got this week. Like, hey, if we go to fall asleep at the wheel again, they could do that to us again. So I think as far as the real focus on executing and starting off early, I think that these little things that are happening are kind of giving us a better chance of being prepared. Like if Tampa Bay would have drugged the Saints or whatever, yes, we would have been saying, yeah, we got our focus for the fact that we're trying to get our face back, right? But because New Orleans went on and shocked Tampa Bay, that's like, oh, shoot, New Orleans do got a little something to them when they executing, right? But then, two, now that we are tied with them, right, it's more of a realization that we could win the division. And with them guys right now, you got a lot of young guys, but then you also have guys who have been in this league for some years now and have not had the opportunity to play meaningful football. And now they get to come out there, play meaningful football, and actually play in football games that count. And let's be quite honest, the dream might be to get to the NFL, but the joy of it is actually being in the meaningful football games. And if you
And
think about it, Twan, I know nobody had it on their bingo card, but there's a strong possibility that we could be hosting a playoff game in the bank.
that's true. I just want to take it one thing at a time. Look, we got Nick in here. Nick, what's going on, bro? I just want to take it one step at a time, D Money. You know, I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves.
Oh no. I'm with you.
I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying,
Yeah, it just
our next objective is the Saints. I mean, that's it.
we cannot look past them at all. We've got to take, the rest of the table. Like no matter how far it goes, we've actually really got to treat every game from now on as a playoff game. We've got to treat it like come in with the mentality of a playoff.
Every game. Hey Nick, can you
We 1-0, baby. Hey, we need to go 1-0 every game. But we don't care about nobody else.
Just that one. That now, look, man. Thanks to the Saints, but now our attention is on them. You know,
and all we got to do is think about beating the Saints. Don't worry about nothing else.
There you go. Their mission for the rest of the season is to interrupt.
Yeah,
that's it.
They in spoiler mode the rest of the year.
For the rest of the season. So we gotta understand. Look, man. Look, I'm glad that the Saints. I mean, that the Panthers have this assignment. Like y'all got to go into New Orleans. You know what I'm saying, to beat the Saints. And I mean, you just got to earn it now, man. But it's in your hands. Our fate is in our own hands.
Yep. That's the best. Hey, that's the best way to be. Because all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hey, all you gotta do is think about it now. Is hey, we beat this team, and move on to the next one. Don't worry about nothing else.
Man.
Hey, but I told these bugs, man. I told these mugs, like, y'all go ahead and say it. The people was like overlooking. Oh, the Bucks gonna beat the Saints. I was like, okay, dude. The Saints play harder against teams in their division.
Well, it was a rain game too, man. You know,
yeah,
the sliding out there. So
yeah. That was true. I mean,
and it looks like the Saints took advantage of that.
And they running game, they made it where like Baker was gonna have to try to beat him with his arm, and it wasn't there today. Mm-hmm. I mean, what's his name? So whatever, they showed one highlight on like a 3rd and short or something of that nature. Irvin went to hit that daggum hole, and they just made him like reconsider his job profession.
Hey, this is the thing about it. A lot of people are not making a big issue with this injury for Baker, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
he is shying away from getting hit.
That's usually what I was about to say. If you saw him this whole game, he's trying to protect that shoulder, bro.
Yes. He is shying away from getting hit. And I'm going to tell you right now, he is going to be in danger next week. Them kids, I'm sorry. I can tell you right, Atlanta got the best pass rush in the South. Hands down. They might not win the game, but at the end of the day, if they get a good hit on Baker, Baker might be Baker because he was literally shying away from getting hit. I ain't never seen Baker run out of bounds.
So hold on. So they got to play Atlanta next week, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, look. So, hey, do y'all see what I'm saying?
It's three division games back to back.
What I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? I was like, okay, so the Saints took out Tampa Bay today, right?
Yes.
With that shoulder. Hey, look, we just need Red Swarm and them to do us a favor. And then they can go, and look, if they beat Tampa Bay, then they're going to be helping us. So the Saints help us out today, and then they can help us out next week.
Listen, I don't know. I'm going to be 100% honest. I didn't know it was that bad. I don't think the Falcons, no matter what they'll do, they can win. The Falcons is bad. And I don't even understand how. They got so much talent on that team, but they bad.
I just want them to beat up on Baker, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Dude, I'm telling you, next week
you want
it. Listen, this week, look, they down the left guard, they down their left tackle.
Mm-hmm. Still down
Man,
to wide
look,
receiver.
let me point something out. When I say beat up, I don't mean injure. I don't mean injure Baker because he's already injured. I mean beat up on him, like bother him. If you got to hit him in the shoulder, hey. I mean, that's football. Look, when dudes know you hurt, that's where they gonna aim to hit you.
But hey, Twan, let's be honest, right? Even though we haven't been getting home on the quarterback as cats would want us to, if you really think about how our pass rush gets to quarterbacks or whatever,
that's right,
we can really affect Mayfield, man. I really do believe it.
Dude, our one issue is just like what you just said, D-Money, is getting home. Our one issue, getting home.
Bro, it's on the plate, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
Nick Scorton
on the plate right now for us. It's on the plate.
Nick Scorton gets up the field, man. He just don't get home. That's just it.
He's a rookie though, man.
And I was just about to say that. I think it's the rookie.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm just like, at the end of the day, I think most of our pressures are created by Nick Scorton. He's just not getting home. And I'm just thinking, after this offseason, this dude is gonna be an animal. He is gonna be an absolute animal.
And if you be honest, if Princely gets healthy, bro, because let's really be real. Before Princely started having the rib issues and Joe, he was really closing in and affecting plays. Even forced a couple of fumbles. It wasn't until he got banged up in the ribs. If that guy can get healthy, it could be some things.
He's fast as shit, man. Because that's the thing. I think these two are going to be. I'm gonna say this. I don't want to hear nothing about this. This will probably be the closest we'll get to Mike Rucker and Julius Peppers on the field again, because these two, they complement each other.
Well, I wouldn't be mad at it. I really wouldn't be mad. You got the speed guy, and then you got the all around big, the prototype man baby.
Yeah, because if you be watching daggone Scorton, he walks these daggone tackles right to the quarterback.
To be quite honest with you, I really, until I just looked back a couple of weeks ago at some past Panther games this year, I really didn't truly realize how many times this dude gets double teamed, Joe. Now, mind you, even when he gets double teamed, this dude is still affecting the shift of the line. I find it amazing, how strong this dude is. I know his weight, he could weigh more and be what they said he weighed at Purdue and so forth. But
D-Money, how about this?
Strong, yo.
D-Money, how about this? The dude is 21 years old. He ain't even in his full man body yet.
Oh yeah, no, he's still in man boy status. He hasn't man baby status. He hasn't even graduated to man boy yet.
Hey, let me read these comments real quick in the chat, man. Hey, shout out to Tyler Brown. He said, no one worried about Tyler's show. Long term, looking decent with the Saints. We're going to talk about that in a second, brother. Trust me.
Oh shit, I don't know that little motherfucker. That motherfucker, he is fast as shit.
Also, Chris Douglas said, "Let's go! First time in first place since 2007." Lawrence Trivet said, "What's up, guys? Panthers control their destiny." Yes, we do, man. And she agrees with me, man. 1 week at a time, bro. Just 1 week at a time. Just the task in front of you. Having 2 weeks to prepare for the Saints is definitely a plus. She said, "Look, man," and I was too. She said, "I was rooting so hard for the Saints today, as if they were Panthers, bro." That was crazy. Everybody knows my wife is a Saints fan, and look, she was asleep. She don't even know they won. But I'm she gonna know. Hey, look, man, shout out, he said facts one. Navash in the building said the Saints beat the Buccaneers. No fucker. Yeah, they did it. But we're gonna get into a couple topics today, though, man. Lawrence Trivet 35-41, and then they got us. Jeff R., what's going on with you, brother? This game allowed us to have another loss. This game allowed us to have another. We should definitely be in a win mode, but it feels a little relieving to know we don't win. We don't have to win out and still got a chance to win the division. And I want to win all the games. The only one
fuck that. Win all 4 of these games. I don't care what the hell going on.
Yeah. The only game I'm not truly worried about is the Seahawks, but everything else, we gotta have it. The NFC South games, gotta have it. Hold on. Charlie said the Saints are not going to lay down we're going to have to play them. Of course. I mean, shit. Look, did we learn our lesson the first time?
Oh, hell no.
We didn't.
Any given Sunday, you can be beat by any team, man.
Hey, so we have
we'll
to play
see come next week.
So, look, man, do the Saints have a real quarterback, man? I mean, do we have to worry about Tyler Shaw?
Yes. That motherfucker fast as shit, man. The way he scooted up that field today, I was like, yo, there is no reason he should be. That should be. That shit was crazy, bro.
They had nobody spying him either, though.
No, they didn't. And we have players that can spy him, but just remember, if we do spy him, that is gonna leave somebody else open.
But see, what I love about today is, I love that the Saints won, but I love that they showed us a lot of shit that they do well. And if Evero ain't looking at this and knowing, look, we might have to have a little spy on this dude a couple plays, or make sure he don't get to the outside. They showed us enough.
And listen, dude, they literally showed us. They like to run that dumbass because they ran that play twice in a row, man. That crack where they got the guy to crash down.
Yeah,
where he scored them 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd rather deal with that running back they got back there now than the Kamara.
I don't know, man. Devin Neal is the big dude, man.
I know, but look, we got guys to deal with that because of his slowness. I mean, Kamara is more deceptive, and he usually gives us fits. Him and your boy who didn't get off today.
Hey, he didn't get off on us the last time either, man. So hey, I'm just saying.
He made enough plays. I'm gonna tell you that shit.
Yeah, he'll. You talking about he'll because he'll use it as our kryptonite, man.
But I can't say this though.
If the Falcons get a quarterback and a wide receiver, we have to be on point. We not ahead of anyone. We skating the razor. Man, the fuck we not ahead. We in first place. So I'm not y'all steal my fucking joy.
I don't know what y'all talk about these. Hey, listen, because I'm gonna let the Falcons. The Falcons actually screwed themselves because now you think about this. If we are able to get an edge rusher next year, the defense is only going to get better. It's only going to get better.
Our team is only going to get better because motherfuckers want to come play here, bro.
Yeah, y'all are thinking we're not in the dumps anymore. If y'all think, I mean, we probably this offseason, we will probably talent-wise, we will close the gap between Atlanta and us. Talent-wise.
Yeah, so the thing is with this. Atlanta has this right now.
Let me say this and then you can go. Jeff R said, damn, man, it feels good to be playing meaningful football right now, bro. I love it. Go ahead.
Meaningful football.
Go ahead, Edge.
So think about it like this. The Saints played like this, right? They got all these problems and everything like that. Yo, just imagine if they actually had a GM that knew what the fuck he was doing.
Man, look. It's about
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying.
So,
I understand that.
I think the Saints just showed us themselves at their best. And like, bro, we got to sit back and watch that while having that bye week came at the perfect time, bro.
We get an opportunity to get healthy. We get an opportunity to get healthy, and we get a and obviously now this loss is put just like y'all said, man. We control our own destiny, man. All we got to do 1 week at a time, win all these games. I don't care who it is.
Shout out to Top Black, $5 super chat. Yeah. He said, "I told PPP that they need to have Morig and Ransom on the field at the same time, and one of them spy and know the doggish. I mean, knock the doggish out of him, man. When it comes, that's gonna be for both. That's gonna be for both teams, though, man. I mean, look, especially with the Saints with what Shuck is doing right now. But I absolutely agree, man. Look, man, we just saw Ransom chop wood with the best of them. I'm gonna tell you something else. Who else saw that? Everybody we got to play from now on. They seen it. They don't want to run into that guy. They do not want to run into Ransom, bro. And the Ransom gets a hold of your quarterback, it's over.
Taking all the lunch money. All the lunch money.
I
dare them to run.
So as of right now, right now, so right now with the playoff picture right now, we are at a 23% chance to make the playoffs and a 21% chance to win the goddamn thing. As of right now.
That's a bullshit number, man.
I mean, it really should be a 50-50 chance. It should really right now with us having the same record the same.
When the rest of listen. When the rest of the fucking week ends up, then we can go ahead and reevaluate it. But as of right now, that's where they have it. That's where they have it right now.
I need y'all I need y'all to put y'all motherfucking hands together for the team to help us get the first place. We got my sister here, Lisa. Hey, look, man, we really appreciate y'all's help today.
Oh, y'all welcome. But I'm gonna say this: I was watching the game, and I was watching the game through a shared app, and a lot of people in the chat was like, "Man, they'd rather see the Panthers win the division than the Bucks." And so I wish it was Survivor, because I think Atlanta needs to get on board, because the Saints hate the Bucks behind Atlanta before they hate y'all. So, but a lot of people I'd rather see the Panthers come back and win it than Detroit. Now, I don't know if the Saints are gonna lay down Sunday coming up, but I know that some people feel like they'd rather see y'all win the division than the Bucks, because they obnoxious.
Yeah, the motherfuckers became real obnoxious, bro.
From Tom Brady to not getting Mayfield, and like somebody said, what's his name, did not want to usually go to Tampa Bay, want to come to New Orleans, even though I can't stand Tom Brady.
Man, first of all, they didn't win shit before Tom Brady, and they ain't gonna win shit after him.
Yeah, but
so if they want to live in that,
they got Baker, they still competitive, But I'll say this: a lot of people don't want the Bucks to repeat and win the division. So again, I don't know if the team gonna lay down next week. The Saints. I mean, we know most division teams split. So I do hope y'all win, and then I hope Atlanta be on board undercover. We're trying to beat them this Thursday on Prime, but
yeah, man, something I want to point out about our show too, man, is like this, and I don't think I ever really told y'all. So we're running our show through the Mars thing with StreamYard now. So you get the option of being able to watch it through your cell phone, or you get the option of watching it through YouTube. So don't think our numbers are down. It's just pulling from different sites on top of the other sites that we run. The numbers are not down. It's just people choosing different ways to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Some people only push their content through YouTube. We're not one of those shows. And but it's 2 YouTube things up right now, whether you can watch it through your phone or through the YouTube app, the regular way. And it's about 80 people in here total right now. So shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on either site. If you're on your mobile phone, all you gotta do is double tap your phone. That's it, and it'll hit the like. And then on YouTube, you have to hit the like button. Don't be lazy with the like button.
So as of right now,
subscribe.
Yes. So right now, the reason why we're not at number 4 right now for the division right now for the top 4 teams, because Tampa Bay right now wins the tiebreaker over Carolina based on best win percentage in the common games. So it's not the division. It's the common games. That's the reason why they're up right now. That's the only reason why they're up.
Hey, Edge, why you keep trying to push that? They're not fucking up.
Bro, I'm not going off semantics.
Why do you care about that? You going about semantics.
It's on ESP. It's on ESPN right now, bro. I'm literally looking.
Semantics. This is just as of today. That's semantics, though. I mean, if you want to relish in that, look.
I'm not.
Oh, we up, man.
All right.
We tied for first.
All right.
We up. I
Okay.
mean, you're going by semantics. I mean, I get it. You saying they got.
I'm not going off semantics. I'm not going off semantics. I'm literally going off the numbers.
Are they 7-6? Oh, we 7-6.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Just take care of fucking business. That's all we got to do. Just take care of fucking business.
That's all we got to do. What I'm saying is, I'm not beefing with you. I'm saying that we control our own fucking fate. So that should mean nothing to us. Control your fate.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay controls their own fate too. Even with this loss, they still control their own fate.
But Edge, who are you pulling? Nothing. I think we gonna deal with them. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They're not healthy right now.
I know they're not healthy. And the last time Baker was like this, was in Cleveland. Trying to play through an injury in Cleveland and got pushed out.
Many bags lost. It says, shout out to my favorite Saints fans, Leisha. Man, don't make me. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give the Saints too much fucking credit, man. She know that shit, man. They did all right.
Yeah, he not. He's not.
They did all right, man.
He's not, because after the day is gonna be after Saints again. So we already.
Shout out to Bells. He said, Edge telling the truth though. I know some. Look, man, but who fucking cares? We're both 7-6. Look, why would y'all choose after we did something? We always do this. We choose after we do something right to bring up some shit to try to lower our expectations, bro.
Hey,
guess
Jeff
what,
R,
though? We beat the Buccaneers problem solved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just glad we don't have to depend on nobody else's winning for us to get into the postseason. It's all on us, man.
Hey, Twan, can you explain the QR code for Jeff R?
Yeah, I'm about to get it to him.
After this money.
Yeah. And look, check this out. He said Twan Cash App is recognizing your QR. Let me put the Cash App numbers up, brother. Let me put that up.
Yeah. Hey, so shout out to Ty Black 7567650 with the $5 super chat. He says, I'm surprised the Saints are trying to win because they can't get a draft pick because their cap space is shitty. We could get Hunt and Mays back. You 100% right. We can definitely get them.
Well, okay. So I'm glad Alicia here. So let me explain that. The Saints, yes. Y'all ready for this? The Saints, yes. They could lose and they could get high draft picks. But Alicia, tell them like I know y'all, man. But them motherfuckers is petty.
The Saints are petty.
They're gonna go after the fucking win no matter what.
I still think they'll go after the win. The problem is the issue is internal with us because a lot of people hate our general manager, Mickey Loomis, for his piss poor picks and keeping old players too past their prime. So it's a lot of internal stuff. So I think they right now, till they finally clear cap space, because they're still going to be picking up play. They're still going to. I think we got one. We got about 6 or 7 draft picks and stuff. So they're definitely going to be trying to draft players because from the standpoint they have to get cheaper, and then they got to make a decision on Olave and who else? Alante Taylor, the safety. That they have a cornerback, which I think he play better than a nickel. He should not be no cornerback. So,
all right. So anybody that wants to send anything to us, our Cash Apps are at the bottom. You know how to do the super chat. So $ Torn Down 37, $ BC Edge 28, $ GAT 84. That's Nick, and $ Aries Claire 93. I gotta get Pops and put his up here too, man. But those are
Yeah, so Alicia, okay. Hey, so Alicia, so to explain the draft capital part, yes, you guys are 3-10. You guys went from having the number 2 pick to number 5 pick, and as of right now, you have 8 draft picks because you got two from Seattle. As of right now,
Yeah.
Right now, you only got 8. Right now, you only got 8 draft picks. Right now, and you went from the number 2 pick to number 5 pick. You got 1 first, 1 second, 1 third, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, and a 6.
Oh, and also one other thing, the QR code that's on the screen, the QR code, if you scan that QR code in the top corner with the duck in it, that just takes you to, that's for people that don't have to search for us. It'll automatically take you to our site on YouTube so you can subscribe to the channel, man. That's what that the QR code at the top for it. It's just so that you don't have to go searching. And we have new people on the show, they don't have to go searching for us. That QR code, hit that QR code, and it'll take you right to our channel, and all you have to do is hit subscribe. And like, there it is. So, yeah, Jeff R said, Torn Cash App and recognize the QR code you have posted at the top left of the screen. Try to send a donation. Yeah, you can still send it, bro. They're at the bottom now, bro. You can still send it. You know, they're at the bottom now. And, yeah, that's not for the Cash App, y'all. Remember that in the future. What y'all gonna do, Isha? Y'all gonna fade? Of course, you can join the chat. Chuck, what the? Anybody the link is up for anybody to join, man. Get on in here and talk about it. Hey, Alicia, man, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gonna play nice. Y'all gonna play nice and get the fuck out the way, or y'all gonna try to really?
I don't know.
Try to fucking win.
I hope they lose for the simple fact that, but it's a 2-thing problem with us. I think they should move and let y'all win because we all hate Tampa Bay.
Y'all ain't gonna do that shit.
But the problem is you have 2 quarterbacks vying for that top spot, which is Rattler and Tyler Show. And they
who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her?
What happened?
Who gonna tell her? That's Tyler Shuck's job from now on. Riley ain't never gonna see the Philly.
Tyler Shuck lost.
The thing is, you're gonna want to make a good showing, Twine. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gonna try to show up.
That's Kellen Moore's pick because unfortunately Spencer Moore is in that messed up place. He was a Dennis Allen, Mickey Loomis draft pick, and unfortunately, when the coach that somewhat kind of got behind you is no longer with the team, you kind of in that lame duck situation and stuff. So I know it's Tyler Shuck's job, but Spencer Rattler's probably want to get back in and prove, this.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, for as of right now, no. But if Tyler Shuck get hurt, you might have to put him in, so.
Yeah, well, look. I think y'all just beat Tampa Bay. Y'all gonna be playing at home, and now y'all got to play us. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't think it's no way y'all gonna fall back. Y'all motherfuckers gonna try to show out and do some shit we did for years, like and try to win some meaningfully odds games
that we ain't supposed to be winning. Just to prove to people that we can win.
I'm trying to tell y'all, take the picks.
I'd rather them take the picks too, because I think we need to draft on defense and get some playmakers.
Oh yeah, 100%. Y'all need to draft on defense. 1,000%. Y'all need defense. And it starts off with the linebacker.
My frustration with the Saints is they tend to, because they have an O-line problem right now. I have a feeling they're gonna draft O-line, and I don't want them to. Because a couple of years ago, they picked up Trevor Penning as a first-round draft pick when they could have picked Jared Verse. You know where Penning's at? Penning's with the Chargers right now because he can't. With it, the scheme, the style of play that the Saints have wasn't working with him.
Y'all passed on Verse?
Yes, the Saints passed on Jared Verse. I wanted
That's
him.
Some dumb shit.
I wanted him, but they took Trevor Penning. I wanted a few years back, I wanted them to draft Jordan Love. You know who they drafted? Cesar Ruiz. You know who people keep calling for to get the leg trade? Cesar Ruiz. We could have had Jordan Love.
Hey, you don't want to hear all the shit we pass up on.
We stay passing up.
I'm about to say, Alicia, you don't want to know
You don't even want to know the shit we
the quarterbacks, the defensive ends, the wide receivers that we passed up on to get some of these guys in here that ain't done not a damn near thing.
But you know what's funny? Y'all beat us out because the Saints wanted Tito Roller number 4, McMillan, and y'all got to him before they did. Y'all pulled the reverse petty on Sean. Well, Sean Payton was gone, but you know, Sean Payton would draft players on purpose to keep from the other team from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did it with Michael Penix, because Michael Penix tweeted a few years back he wanted to come to the Saints. Atlanta picked him. Guess what? I don't feel bad right now, because right now
don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because you guys got your guy. But the only thing I'm gonna say is this though: we're gonna expose. Like, I don't know how the heck we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure out a way to expose him, because our defensive big ends, they're gonna come out the Tyler shit. And we got linebackers that can cover too, as well. Not good, but they can cover well. So better hope you get some people back from injury, and you better hope that your defense can step up. Now, for some reason, your defense has Bryce Young's number. I don't understand how or why, but y'all defense got him. So as long as we can figure your defense out, we should be straight.
I'll say this: if I was y'all, I would feed Rico. It would be one of them games to feed Rico and Chuba. Personally.
Oh no, you 100%, 100%. Because Twan, think about it like this though. They do have an old defense, but they can still fly around. But we can just round and pound them, like just put the keep pounding method on them with the two back system. We can literally win that. We can literally win that game. Just rush the ball out, and just rush the air out the ball. And then play action, pass it right off top of that too.
Yeah, I don't know, Chuck. I don't know why you ain't able to get in. I just tested it and it let me in the second time. So, is anybody else having a problem logging in?
No, I didn't have a problem logging in. I was good.
With no problem.
Good.
What you say, D1?
Try to link.
I was saying I was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Try it. Try the one that was sent by the 704 Charlotte Bounce Show. Try that link. Try that one. See that let you get in. Because if not, you're probably gonna have to go to the web browser and just type in the whole thing by hand, which does suck sometimes. Because sometimes when you're on the mobile one, sometimes you have to type it all the way in. But if you're on like on the YouTube one, or like on the YouTube one, you can just hit the link on it. So if you're on the mobile one, you may have to type the whole thing in, which does suck. Which does suck sometimes. Everything. So
shout out to all 106 people in here, man, across the different platforms: YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Shout out to all y'all, man. Look, man, it's a great day, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, we just got to get in it and get out of it immediately. Get prepared for this week. Carolina knows what they got to do. Hey, look, man, I don't think the Saints got a vast playbook where they can keep switching it up every week. So you just saw them at their best this year. So that's all. That's the blueprint you need. That's at their very best. And you see with Tyler Shough, he's not going to sit back in the pocket and just get sacked. So if you don't know the spy that man on a lot of plays, it ain't got to be every play. Then I don't know what to tell you. But when he let that damn button look, and for the most part, he don't like to throw the ball deep a whole lot, but he'll eat your ass up, man. With them 10-yard, 12-yard throws. He's very good on third down, and he's a mobile quarterback. I mean, you got to say that at this point. He's not going to sit back there and just let you sack him.
No, he's not. He's not.
That can become a problem. Extending plays is a problem. I'm not worried about y'all's defense this year. I mean, we can score with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all try that stopping the run shit again, we got something for that. You know what I'm saying? All right, try that shit again, bro. You will lose badly.
Yeah, it's called Chuba and Rico Dotto, and sprinkled in with a little bit of
They got us the
ETN.
first round. They caught us off
I
guard.
know they did, but I ain't worried about it because we're gonna be able to go in there and literally own the guy named Superdome. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna take
it, man. The link is at the top of at the top, man. So hit the link if you're trying to join, man. You know, I got 2 people to say they couldn't get in here. I don't know why, so I'm just checking it in the background. D Money. and look, check this out, man. So, what are the keys, man? What do you see right now as the keys to beating the Saints next week?
Okay, so
from what we just saw and what we did in the first game.
Okay, so like how everybody has said, about running the ball or whatever, right? We need to be very consistent, really execute with running the ball. Outside of running the ball, we just have to not turn over the football, even if it's a low scoring game and so forth. As long as the ball is not turned over, we don't get into a situation where we're just putting our defense in bad field position. I feel like the chances of us winning the game are great. Now that first game, they hit us with a lot of bootleg with Tyler Shook, and we weren't prepared for it. And I just felt like even if we wouldn't have been in the position that we are in, I felt like we were going to come into this game a lot more prepared just because one, we were going to try to get the face back from the first appearance. But like now that they have something like they're truly playing for, and we keep saying the meaningful football, I really think that they're going to be locked in at least on the execution part of it. And I really do believe if we can get any push with that offensive line and can get that running game jump started just even at the minimal, we're going to take this game. I just don't want to get put into a situation where we start off slow, low energy, and then try to play from behind. I don't want any of those shenanigans. I want us just to come out from the gate, punch them in the mouth, and just run from there. And let's be quite honest, if they were a consistently good team, no shade to the Saints at this present moment, they wouldn't have the record that they had. So, in percentage wise, the odds of them coming back out and having a performance like they had this week, it's kind of very slim to none, even if it is a division rival. And I'm hoping that that's the side that we lean on. But I just hope and pray the most important key to this game is not to look at their record, but to look at them as a playoff game. This is the preliminary playoff game, and go out there and execute and keep pounding. That's my keys to the game.
We got Tri-State in here. What's going on, bro?
Shout out the Saints for that W, y'all. That's a beautiful shout out to your sister. For shout out the Saints. For sure. Hey, I think we top of the division now, technically, if I'm not mistaken, y'all.
We tied.
No, we're not.
I thought the tiebreaker rules were division and then conference record.
No.
No, so like we're tied, yeah, but like
yeah,
we got the breaker.
No, we don't have the breaker. The Tampa Bay has a breaker because the reason Tampa Bay has a breaker due to the best wins of common games. That's the reason why that's the reason why they had the breaker. They had the breaker, we don't. So as of right now, in order for us to solely grasp onto it, we have to beat Tampa Bay. We have to beat Tampa Bay twice.
Hold up. What do you mean? That's what I don't understand. Help me out. How do they have the lead amongst the common games over us or whatever when we're both 7-6?
I don't get it. I always thought it was divisional record, then the conference record, then the record in the conference.
Ask ESPN that. Don't ask me that, bro.
We've won more conference games than they have.
I thought if there was a tie, they went to divisional record. If the divisional record was a tie, then they went by the better wins or whatever. Is what I thought.
No, it's the conference. It's the conference record. The record in the conference
wins.
Yeah.
So as a right. So here it is. Right now in the division. So as right now, Tampa Bay is 1-1, and we're also 2-1 in division. Conference wise, Tampa Bay is 5-3.
No, they're 5-4 now.
Well, they're 5-4, and now we're 5-3.
So therefore, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should have the tiebreaker.
It should. Keyword should switch. It should switch once the rest of these games are done playing. It should switch by Monday. But if it's not, then it's gonna be something different.
Edge, let me tell you something. We don't have to wait till fucking Monday for what we already know.
One, there's other teams that's playing for these divisions as well.
Oh, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong on this one, bro. I don't know what you're looking
I'm
at.
literally looking at ESPN right now.
We gotta put it. Let me get
Bro, I'm literally looking at ESPN. I'm literally looking at ESPN, and I'm literally reading what they're saying right now. Okay. As of right now.
From what it says online, it says a tiebreaker starts with the head-to-head results. If the first step doesn't break the tie, the process moves to other criteria, like a team's record in the division, then conference, and then common games, followed by strength of victory and schedule. If all tiebreakers fail.
So with that being said, there's no way that they're over us.
That's what I'm saying, because they're now 5-4 in the conference.
Then we're in the lead, bro. That's supposed to be
saying something
on ESPN right now. That's going to change, but we don't need to see it change to know that it's going to change.
I don't get Twan. I don't get it either. I'm with you, but Edge is technically right because ESPN has it updated. They're 5-4 in the conference. They're still number 1 in the division.
Y'all said they haven't updated it. I mean,
no, it is updated.
No, it's going to be different.
They did update
it. It is updated.
It is updated.
Yeah, it's updated.
Tampa Bay is 2-1 in the division, just like we're 2-1 in the division.
It don't matter. At the end of the day, technically, it don't matter. Our games against them come down. That matters.
But this is what I told him earlier. Hey, we got popping bullets here. Pop, what's good, man?
What are y'all?
It's good. What I told him was this, though. Tri-State is this. I don't care because we got to play them, and then it'll truly change then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, our fate is in our hands, man. Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay, and Nick, that's why the strength of schedule percentage for Tampa Bay is 0.527, and our strength of schedule is a 0.512. So that's the reason why they're here.
That's gotta be some bullshit.
That's why.
Did you see all the good teams we beat this year? Hold on, we're gonna have to look and see who just said fucking Buccaneers play, bro.
Go ahead.
They played Seattle. They played the Niners. They played.
I hope, and I know they're not.
They played the Eagles. So yeah, they've played better teams than us. Yeah, they have played a higher strength of schedule teams than us.
They played the Rams. Who else?
Yeah, they played the Niners. They played the Seahawks. They played the Eagles.
The same teams that we got.
Did they play the Lions? I could have swore they played the Lions too.
Because I don't think us or you guys played the Eagles. Sometimes I think because they won the division last year, they might get a game that's a more competitive game. And it seemed like, and then looked like they played the Lions.
They lost though.
Did we play the Lions?
Yeah, but it's going off strength of schedule, Twan, not the result. They're going just strictly off the strength of schedule.
You lost to the Patriots. You lost to the Bills. You lost to the Rams. We beat them. We beat the Rams.
Twan, you're not getting it, bro. I understand that. But what we're saying is the strength of schedule, the team's records. Look, the Rams are a 9-win team. The Patriots are an 11-win team. The Seahawks are a 10-win team. The Niners are a 9-win team. So they have they've played higher competition than us.
Schedule.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we haven't jumped up is because
Petey Falcon in the building. What's good, Petey?
And that shit
what up? Okay, so look, I think he said they have they're higher on the power rankings, but the power rankings
that has nothing to do with the standings.
Yeah, man, the power rankings is like a book. You know, that's some shit they threw in there. Who decides the power rankings, man? It's not an official NFL stat.
Yeah, power rankings. There's CBS has power rankings, ESPN, NFL. You know what I mean? So everyone has different power rankings.
Hey, let me get Bloody in there, and he'll tell us, man. Bloody, what's good, man?
Ain't nothing, but they were higher than us on the power rankings just because they had a better record than us last year. So that means they're going to take on the top teams in other conferences or other divisions than us.
Right,
but,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But we did take on they did take on the NFC West like we took on the NFC West. So that cancels out. Just like they took on the AFC East like we took on the AFC East. That cancels out. But when they took on teams like she said, the Eagles, we played what? Damn. We played another team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. Like next year, because we're playing good this year, we're going to play the NFC North and the AFC North. And we're going to have a tougher team, probably like the second best team out of another division. That's how that shit works.
Hey, look, man. Let me ask somebody else to the show, man. You know, this man already saying talking shit. He ain't got it here. we got Prime in the building, PPP in the building. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah, dude, I'm trying. You calling me out with the man?
Yeah. Load up, nigga. Load up. Yeah, load up. Yeah.
All right.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling great.
What's going on, PPP?
I feel good.
I feel good, man. Let me tell you, man. New Orleans Saints was running that goddamn ball on the Bucks. They was running that ball. I think that we can go inside New Orleans and knock a whole crawfish seafood ball out their back on Sunday.
Hey. Nobody ball like us.
That's what the hell we gonna do, though.
Yeah. It's gonna be crawfish juice.
I'm about to knock the beans and rice out y'all ass. The red beans and rice out y'all ass.
Knock a whole squeezed lemon out y'all.
A whole poi boy out your ass, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all making me hungry talking all this food, man. God dang, now.
Oh, we sell good food.
Probably about to knock the etouffee out their ass, man.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. This is what I hoped for. I said that this season is gonna come and shout out. First of all, shout out to PPP. Yeah. Shout out to me because I said that it's gonna come down to these last two Bucks games for us to make the playoffs. And Edge laughed at me. Yeah, he did. But it's all good. You know, I feel good about where the Panthers are at. I think that we're going to win out the rest of the season and get that playoff win. Hopefully, we have teams that can kind of slide down a little bit to where we can kind of get a better record and move up a little bit. But
if we win the rest of our games, man, that's home. That's a home playoff game.
Yeah, and I hope it's against the Eagles. Yeah. Yeah.
But I thought the Eagles were in the division though.
Later, man.
The thing is though, I can halfway agree. I can halfway disagree with PvP, but on the Eagles one, I can agree with that. Right now, the Eagles are playing their worst ball. They're winning. They're winning, but they're playing their worst ball. And right now, if you want to get them, right now is the time to get them.
Get them niggas.
Right now is the time to.
But I thought they'll still win their division though, and they'll still have a home game. If they win their division,
they'll have that. But here's the thing though, they slip up 1 or 2 times. Cowboys take it. Eagles fall to the playoffs. And they play us.
If the Eagles lose one more game, it changes their trajectory, bro. If they lose one more game, it's not on their side.
It changes the whole trajectory.
Shout out to the Cowboys.
Caught up with them that much. Damn.
Shout out to Tyler Brown.
Yes.
They had a bad year.
I mean, they're down by 2
for their standards. He said that's still stupid. A lot of people are understanding this ranking thing. He said that's still stupid because they lost more conference games. Strength of schedule should only matter if conference is tied, in my opinion. I agree, man.
Well, okay. Here's one.
I hope we're not going off the strength of schedule from last year. Is what I'm tripping.
No. Twan, I'm literally going off of this year. Just let me.
But this is what I don't get. Y'all talking about all the good teams that they play, but we beat the good teams.
Hold on, I got you.
Shout out to Turner 252 with the $2 super chat. He said, "We about to knock out the witchcraft out of no witchcraft."
Yeah.
They ain't about to happen.
All right.
We about to knock the hoodoo out their ass.
All right, Twan. So go ahead and go ahead on my screen real quick because I'm sharing it right now. All right. So, hey, can y'all see this?
Nope, not yet. Okay, yeah. It's pulling up now.
All
All
right,
right.
boom.
So right here, this is the strength of schedule tiebreaker rooting hub. Okay. So I got our team over here with the Bucks right here. As of right now, in order for us to get the tiebreaker, the weight of the schedule has to come down to this. So as of right now, Chicago is playing Green Bay. We already beat Green Bay, so we need Chicago to win. All right.
Exactly.
With the Philly game, and then after that, it scrolls down to week 15.
Before you get too far, go back to the top. Go back to the top. You skip right over something. I want to see something real quick. Keep going. Right, stop right there. Bucks and Panthers. What does that number stand for? Because we got the bigger number. What does that represent?
The strength. Okay. So that represents the strength of schedule for the remaining part of the season. And this right here, basically for the remaining part of the season. So right now they have a better one than us. So in order for us to actually win and actually make sure we get the division, right here it says look right here we have week 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we got 4 games left. Right. So as of right now, in order for us to have a better strength of schedule, for us to get the tiebreaker, and for us to win the division, this is how the rest of the season is going to have to go, with the indicators of right here, where I have circle with Chicago Bears. Remember, we beat Green Bay. And now Chicago's playing Green Bay. We need Chicago to beat Green Bay in order for us to secure our spot deeper as we can get into the playoffs, go from out of the hunt into the playoff.
Now, Edge, all this changed because of how they changed the playoff format, correct? They got all this because of how the playoff format changed, correct?
So remember back in the day. Remember back in the day, it was 16. You had 2 teams. You had the top 2 teams that get the bye. You had the bottom 2 teams who played, and then you had 2 other teams. They had 2 other teams, and for the wild card. That's how it used to be back. That's how it used to be back in the day. Now that they added a third team into it, they freaking added. They took away 1 bye for the second seed. For the second seed to get 1 bye, and only had the first seed that gets the bye, and that's it. When they added that third team, that's the reason why it changed the way it changed.
Man, well, if I may,
I didn't learn shit from that.
If I may, shout out to the Saints. Lee. Good game. They delivered. They cooked up some pirate stew. We needed that. So shout out to them. I think they found their quarterback. But it's so funny, man. I know PvP, one of his favorite podcasters, Pewter. And he came up here last week.
I'm looking for him.
He came up here last week and he said our second team is better than our first team. Now I also remember that he also said that they were getting their players back. So they got their running back, and they also got their number 2 wide receiver back. It still didn't seem to do enough to get the win against the New Orleans Saints.
Now, Pop bringing up the seats.
It just fathers me, bloody man.
This week.
I heard all this boasting and bragging about how good they were and the people they was getting back, and they lost at home. That pirate ship done sunk, didn't it? It caught all type of holes.
Hey, Pop Boy, you speaking to quote him directly? He says we won't lose another game this season. Regular season.
Yeah.
And then you immediately lose to one of the worst teams in the NFL.
It's funny how things work out sometimes, man. Shout out to him. We are live, in case you said, we're never live. And I know you're not at work today, probably, because I'm pretty sure you're watching the game. You can always pull up and give us a nice detailed history of what happened.
So I see why they call you Popping now.
Yeah.
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 Why they call it Popping?
All my slanders hit their target, basically.
Exactly.
What they call them, popping burley.
I mean, whoa,
Hey,
chill
look,
it.
Lisa was on that show. Look, this is what he sounded like, buddy. Look, I know more than y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm the smartest person on this podcast right now. I know how it's going to work out. You're wrong. You're wrong, 704. We're going to win every game for the rest of the year. I already know how it's going to work out. Let me talk half the show and then tell you guys that you didn't let me talk at all. You know, look, I'm telling you, I've already broken it down. It doesn't matter what the NFL says. We're not losing another game.
Yeah, he said that people don't want to hear the truth.
And then you immediately lose to sorry, Lisa. Well, not sorry. I don't give a fuck about the Saints. To the fucking Saints.
Yeah,
just like we did.
That's the truth for you. That's the
just
truth
like
for
we
you.
did. We would never lose to the Saints, just like we did.
It's crazy, right?
And that's
Crazy,
why
right?
we
So
on
you
that class
can't throw that at us no more. Oh, y'all lost to the Saints. So did you?
He brought that shit up all smiling. Hey, shout out to Bigfoot Street House. He said, sorry I'm late, keep pounding. Let's go, man. You ain't late, you right on time, bro. You right on damn time, bro. Look, man, I don't know the last time that we've been able to say we was first in the division. In my head, we first. Because we control our own destiny, man. I don't give a fuck about we got to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are not healthy. And I know it's still any given Sunday or whatever. We just saw that again today. We saw that again today. I see so many games, there's so many upsets this year until it's just how you show up. But look, man, we control our own fate. When was the last time we was able to say that? You just got to beat the teams in front of you and you're in.
The last time we controlled our fate was when we had Steve Wilkes as our head coach.
I'm gonna be a little petty right now. And where D Money at? Because D Money's right. A little bit. So, you know, I just gotta take it there. It's a couple of them. So for all you podcasts that was like, we're only gonna win 2 or 3 games, and you know, we still and you still rely on that bullshit, and you still every time something great happens to the team. And now I just want y'all to know, I see y'all mind changing now. I see y'all trying to act like you was always I knew they could do this shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. No, the fuck you didn't. I see a lot of people trying to change their little tune now, and some people saying, "Pat." It ain't about calling out no names. They know who they are. They'll call themselves out.
Well,
you know.
Yeah. But the church
even look, I'm even going at some of the people on my own podcast. We started the year off with a show called "Let 'Em Sleep." A lot of motherfuckers on this podcast slept. I love Nick to death, but don't let Nick Gaskins come in here and try to tell y'all he always knew this shit. No, he didn't. You know how I know? I pulled the receipts last night. I heard what we said in that first show. Edge, Claire, Nick. I'm getting on all y'all ass, man.
Okay, you can have it. I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
The thing is,
I'll admit what I'm wrong. I was
right. But what I'm good about is when people are like, I admit I said that, man. You know what? Just like when I said I thought Canales was a trash coach. It's always better when people go, I admit I said that. I was wrong. Let's move on. You got some motherfuckers that still gonna be like, I'm not wrong. But then you want to look in your face and say they're a real Panthers fan.
Yeah, but y'all, you see, my problem with just these podcasts, including this one as well too, is when they lose, then you can go back in the same receipts and say, well, you was wrong. Because one week you're up, and then the other week you're down, saying, oh yeah, you was wrong. Come on, man. Like we got an incompetent, a very unpredictable team right now. When you don't know who's gonna show up. They play according to the team they play. So you play.
Hold up. Are you really gonna say it was this show? Are you including this show?
I'm including this show. I'm including this show.
No, but hear me out. The thing that we did not fucking like about our team is the same shit you hate about this team, and that was our quarterback. That was it. That was the majority of what we did not like about this team.
And that's one of the problems. One of the major problems. And it goes up and down. Y'all get a little bit of hype and a little bit of hope, and then everybody jump on the train. Then when he does bad, and everybody just we need to get rid of him.
He was already on the train, bro.
But PD,
who did we say we had to get rid of? Man. Oh, who did we say we had to get rid of this year besides Bryce, Nick Scott? Who else?
Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson.
Who said we had to get rid of Mike Jackson?
Who else?
I've been going hard for Mike Jackson all year.
No, there was a few of us who want to get right.
Yeah, a few. You said who else?
I said it once or twice.
That's across every platform, though. That's across every platform.
So I mean, every platform. I get you on that.
Every platform. So I mean, like, let's.
Was right here debating
we speaking in general here.
I mean, shit. I mean, I said it. I said that we need to get rid of Mike Jackson, get some draft capital, or the linebackers need to go.
But the thing is, on the whole Mike Jack thing is, some of y'all just spoiled. That's just the bottom line. Some of y'all.
Well, I'm sorry. 2015 spoiled my ass. I'm sorry. 2015 spoiled my ass.
Get over it. That's
10 years ago.
That's 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Okay.
Get off the baby bump.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get over it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, there's not that many teams that got 2 number 1 corners.
Hell no, bro.
That's almost nowhere in the NFL. You might find 1 or 2 that got 2 really, really good ones, but we're acting like we got to have 2 number 1 quarters. Mike Jackson, I'm not saying he's the best or anything like that, but is he serviceable? Yes. Has he played and deserved his contract? Yes. So I think, like I said, the spoil thing, we kind of gotta not trying to be offensive, but we kind of need to like mature a little bit on who we're picking on, you know what I'm saying? Because if the guys are stepping up and doing that thing, I mean, proof is in the pudding last week. Mike Jack had an excellent game. Yeah, I mean, every corner is going to get burnt.
Without J.C. Horn.
He was out there with Charles Wade and some other people that we don't even know barely. So, I mean, but we're so easy to attack these players. We're so easy to attack these players and say, get rid of them. And don't let it play all the way out. Like some of these guys, I got to see the whole season for them. I ain't never been on to get rid of Mike Jack train. Because, I mean, for me, I thought he's always been solid. Shout out to Supernova.
It's just your fault. You don't like mediocrity, bro. I'm with you, Is you don't like mediocrity, neither do I.
That's not the point, though. When have we had 2 number 1 corners? When have we had 2?
You said he was full with 2015, which is a couple seasons
ago. That's 10 years ago, bro.
But see, the thing is, he don't like mediocrity, and this team be playing in mediocrity.
I'm talking about the team, and when we break it down certain players or certain positions, I do understand mediocrity, yes. But what I'm saying is, as far as a team, when was the last time we've had 2 number 1 corners? I ain't never seen us had 2 number 1 corners.
Bro,
so why are we acting like we need one now?
You can say Jack. You can say Norman and what's the Ben Wickery? Is that
he was never a number 1. He was never a number 1.
You mean what?
He was a solid corner. He could be one.
No, he cannot. Okay, no. See, that's though. Okay, hold on. So show me where he was a number 1 somewhere else.
Shit, he was doing some little what's the name once he left with the Giants, the Commanders, one of the motherfuckers. I wasn't the Giants, really. He was actually making a name over there as well too.
Yeah, he was number 1 corner.
No, wrong. Hey, wrong guy, man. That was James Bradbury. That was James Bradbury.
You talking about James Bradbury?
Bradbury.
Oh, okay. So stay with James Bradbury. Who was beside him that was a number 1 corner? Come on, y'all. Come on, let's stop it, y'all. Like you're reaching and you're not even touching guys.
No one on that. Oh, that's what you're saying. No one on that.
Let me read some of these comments real quick. We'll get back to it. Shout out to Bigfoot Treehouse. He said we are best in the pressure, and the pressure starts next Sunday. Kitty said Edge and AC have stood strong against Bryce. Okay, that's supposed to chastise him because when he's winning. You know, I still don't want him. I still want another quarterback. I mean, I've never shied away from that, have I, Petey? I still want another fucking quarterback.
Oh no. I mean, sometimes you worry me sometimes, but I mean, hey, I know what you're doing. So
let me ask y'all this:
I worry you because I don't think just like you. That's crazy.
It's because you see this individual, and then your thoughts change. But like I said, I'll say it again. I'll echo this again. I know what you're doing, so that's why I don't trip.
Okay, but look, check this out, Petey. Let me ask you a question, Petey. If I don't think it'll be solely because of him, but if we went to the NFC Championship game, and from this game to that game, Bryce tears it up, you still gonna want him off the team?
You said if he shows off this game,
if he shows this next game all the way to the NFC Championship game, and he just shows out, are you still gonna want another quarterback?
Hell yeah. You're looking at it right now. We're talking about for future wise. This QB is very inconsistent. He gotta go. That means the later season after that is back to regular scheduled program and dealing with Bryce multiple more years to deal with that bullshit, bro. I'm not dealing with that.
I don't really care for Bryce, and you know this, but a lot of teams look at people and when they get hot, and then for most teams, that's all that fucking matters to them is when they get hot.
No, and that's 100% true. Fucking Jimmy Johnson said the best time to get hot is right before the playoffs. You get hot for 3 or 4 games right before the playoffs. You ride the momentum going in. Hey, you're a dangerous team.
Hey, look, Claire funny as hell. Claire said, while I'm not enjoying our current QB situation, it's still fuck the Saints, fuck the Bucks, and fuck the Falcons all day, every day.
You know that's Riz B's quote line, right? You know that, right?
But beyond that, I want to chime on what Papa was talking about as well too, because everything is easy to say, not get rid of Mike Jackson, but when he's not playing to his full potential, then that's week by week. Then everybody's opinion changes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to say.
I get it. But Peter, guess what? Mike Jackson's not the only person I've heard people say get rid of. I heard people say get rid of Icky too. You know how hard it is.
I said that.
I've heard that too.
But we'll pull for bombs though. We'll pull for people who ain't doing absolutely nothing. They ain't doing.
You can just call me out. I said,
no. It's not just you, Twan. I don't need it.
No, I
never said get rid of Icky. I said we can move Icky on to get more picks because
based off salary.
No. This was early in the year because Icky was continuing that same shit from last year. He was the most penalized left tackle last year, whatever. But since then, he's cleaned all that shit up. I don't even know the last time he caused the penalty. I mean, motherfuckers, I'm going to tell y'all something about anybody with anything, bro. A motherfucker can always reserve to change his mind, and we can't get mad at that because we're not perfect people.
Yeah, no, I agree. You are able to change your mind. There's nothing wrong with that, and when people do, hey, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because that means the player has showed them something, and now they believe in them. And that goes for me too, as far as certain people that I want to go on. You know, I didn't want to keep Ian Thomas. I didn't want to keep Tommy Tremble. I did see them worth them spending money on either one of them.
Hey, I was being petty with Ian Thomas. I just wanted to say just to piss y'all ass.
Is he doing good with the Raiders? Is he doing well with the Raiders?
He's doing all right. When he come in, you know, he's doing a little something, but he ain't that crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, certain positions are really hard to replace. They really are. Like you can find a running back, but it's really hard to find. Yes, left tackle is very hard to find a good serviceable left tackle. It's good to find a good corner. Quarterback is
freaking and defensive. You can get a defensive end anywhere. A top defensive end. No, you can't.
I remember when people wanted to get rid of Brian Burns.
I was against that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was one of the ones against that.
Let's talk about that, Petey. Let's talk about that. Who want to get rid of Burns? Talk about that.
I never said that.
It's so many people want to get rid of people want to get rid of and I've always said this: worry about what's on your team, because you're so focused on what other teams have. Man, some of our players need to stay here in Carolina. When you're so focused
No,
on what everybody else got, and then want to put down your own players, and it worked out for you because you got what you wanted. Now,
Shaq Thompson.
yeah,
Shaq Thompson is
oh,
well
bro,
coached.
I
in
didn't want, I
Orlando.
didn't want, I didn't want Shaq Thompson. I
I
didn't.
want
bro, I
Shaq.
didn't want to get. Yeah,
I didn't
I
want to
didn't
get.
want to get rid of Shaq
I
Thompson.
stand on that.
I
I
did.
wanted
I
Shaq
did.
gone. I
I wanted
stand on
Shaq gone, and I'm cool with
I
him
didn't
being
want to
gone.
that.
I'm I'm
That's
cool with
and,
him.
and that's when I have to question y'all fandom.
And
That's when
that's
when y'all
when
want
me
to
and Petey used to go back and forth over that Shaq Thompson
But
shit, bro.
there's a reason why. There's a reason why PDY wanted Shaq gone because we'll look at the end of the
inconsistent.
year and see injury.
He wasn't doing
Injury.
shit for us
You're
either,
gonna
man.
keep paying for somebody that's injured. He not taking little money no more. You're gonna keep paying for somebody who's always getting hurt.
bro,
Season-ending injuries.
bro.
So
Time out. Hold on, Pete.
Shout
Hold
out
on,
to Supernova Moore. Hey, shout out to Supernova Moore. He said, we just tolerate Bryce. We're not overhyping him. Shout out to my man Bigfoot again. He said,
Absolutely, I
hey,
agree with
Bruce
that.
Young or Jordan Love, I'm with Bryce all the way.
Oh,
Shout out to Claire. She said, I need to know what the fuck he shows out. He shows out means. He shows out means he plays great. And Carolina Panthers guy, shout out to CPG. He said, I almost like Tampa is trying to give us the division. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to give us shit. Don't fall for that. And Nasty
Nah, don't fall for that one.
Noise said, who cares about Ian Thomas? He was ass. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I'm
Yes,
just
he was, Juan.
I had to admit at the end of the day, he was ass, man. But I always stood by, and I ain't gonna get into no Ian Thomas debate. I stand by. We didn't use that motherfucker correctly.
that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not really worried about the whole Bryce thing. I know people love talking about Bryce, this, that, and other. Look, it's two options gonna happen. Either he plays well enough to lose his job, to keep his job, or play worse enough to lose his job.
It's one of those
Because at the end of the day, it's time versus money. They right now in a battle, time versus money. You losing time, and money's coming up, and money, and you about to lose money too. So who gon' you got a limited amount of time. You maybe one more year. If you depending on how you play this season, you got one more year. Time versus money. So I'm not truly worried about it because I feel like we could still get good key pieces on this team through drafting and free agency, and still can get rid of him if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do. So
Hey,
I'm not
Clay,
worried about it.
Clay, you better watch your mouth, Clay.
I warned y'all about that Ty Simpson, didn't I not?
Ass.
I warned y'all about that Ty Simpson, didn't I not? Told y'all about that motherfucker.
Ty Simpson?
Who?
Ty Simpson from Alabama.
What about him?
Yeah, my boy MDJ, he likes
Shit
Ty
the
Simpson
bed.
too. He
He shit the
bed
bed against the Georgia. Got his ass whooped by Georgia. I knew that was coming.
I mean, but
saw that coming, bro.
I didn't get to watch that game, so I can't make no comments. But I mean,
dealt to ass 28-7.
It was a
couldn't get hot.
It was over with in the fucking first quarter.
Alabama didn't generate no offense, especially on the ground.
Top Simpson got that. He got that
you got wide receivers catching missing catches in the end zone. That's kind of when the ball hits you right in there, on the chest, in the hands. That's pretty bad. But I can't really make a comment on Ty Simpson right now because I didn't get to watch the game. But there's a few people I know that like Ty Simpson. Say he's gonna be good.
But look, man, that motherfucker, I would never take that dude on our team, though, bro.
You got that Bryce disease. Hold
Hey,
on
look,
the ball
bro. When motherfuckers is around him, he's scary as hell, bro. He panics.
look familiar.
He did that shit against us in the beginning of the year. I mean, bro, if somebody's wide open, he can get it to him. But when he got to fight through some shit, he ain't that good.
Oh, when he had to fight from the bottom, fight through adversity.
I want to see the Oklahoma game. That's what I'm waiting to see. That's gonna.
Oh, Oklahoma, Alabama. Yeah, Oklahoma gonna kill them.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's gonna be a good
one. No, they.
What happened, Peter?
But hey, it's okay though. It's okay because
Texas
Texas did. Next week. It's okay though, because Texas didn't make it, even though Texas had a better record than Oklahoma and everything. But hey, it's all good. I ain't worried about it.
Y'all didn't
Hey,
make it to the playoffs?
you know what's funny?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
You
We got
just
we
talked
got
about
pushed
that
out.
last week, and I seen people complaining like, "How did Alabama get in again?" A lot of people saying that. That's funny.
Nick
Yeah,
Saban.
they shouldn't be in there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They shouldn't even be in there.
They
I
always
Man,
lobby.
Notre Dame should have been.
NCAA always lobbies for
Georgia
them to be in, y'all. It's money. It's
fan favorite.
money.
Fan favorite.
They know if them motherfuckers is on TV, they gonna make a lot of money.
Now,
The shit
since
is
we're talking
becoming
about
obvious
college,
at this point. It's obvious now, bro.
I
They're not
be
even
like
real.
trying to hide it.
I could have told you
like
that,
I'm
man.
I
gonna
like
be
that.
real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. Alabama should not be in there. Georgia should. Georgia need to be in there.
Yeah, man.
Y'all,
I
y'all
like
heard me say it.
Bro,
like that guy Ladino from Indiana. I like him. Hey,
I'm
I ain't gonna
sorry.
lie though.
Madison.
Ladino, that was pressure.
I ain't gonna lie though. Fucking old
That
boy from
safety
Indiana got blown. He got
from
blown the
Indiana.
fuck up. That
That
yeah, I
boy
ain't gonna lie
is
though.
nice.
I ain't gonna lie though.
That boy
Mendoza got
good.
blown the fuck
That
up,
boy
bro. He
good.
got blown the fuck up that game.
Amiri, what his name? Amari.
That boy good.
That boy good now. That boy good.
That boy
That stick
good.
boy. Listen.
Hey, yo, look, yo, we can use him on our defense. We can damn use him
Both
for the Carolina
linebacker from
defense.
Texas Tech are good. Both of them.
That boy good.
Yeah, I mean,
That boy good.
I did see some players in these conference championships that can be serviceable here with the Carolina Panthers.
Tell
That
him.
I did see. That I did see. But
That
we
boy
have to
good.
see what's going to happen with Evero. We're going to see what new defensive coordinator we're going to have to get in here and everything like that. But right now, before we have to worry about all that, we need to worry about how we're going to get the Saints. That's first and foremost.
Well, I think the first. I think the first
Don't
thing
show up.
is make sure our players are not watching porn in the building.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop there. Get all your, you know what I'm
Oh, Abdul Carter. What the
saying?
hell?
Choke your chicken at a different time,
They
okay?
can work.
I
Hey,
know, bro.
they can watch all the porn they want to. Just don't get caught.
No, not in a team meeting.
No,
Not in a
no
team
team
meeting.
meeting.
What you want to eat?
Hold on, he did this shit in a team meeting.
Yes, he got called.
Yes, in a team meeting.
That's why he done got benched twice.
This nigga.
Yeah. Oh, and also I want to throw this. Can we talk about this?
And he was the third overall pick, bro. Come on now.
Can we talk about this too? Because I think some of us forgot. Oh, my bad, D Money. I can.
Be that and sneaking porn.
Yo, Jordan, bro.
No, you're freaking. That's a massive man. No Diddy. Out here,
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Jordan Love is crazy. In one half, Jordan Love has 207 yards in the first half. Caleb Williams 71 yards.
Yeah, it don't matter. Oh, my next question I want to ask y'all, and Petey, Bloody, Twan, Edge, D Money, all of y'all gonna like this one. You remember this conversation in Carolina Panther this year around the masses? They were saying that this one particular wide receiver that played with Deion Sanders was gonna be better than T-Mac. Y'all remember them conversations? Where's he at now?
What wide receiver?
Think about it.
What wide receiver? Webster?
No.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
No. He was
Travis Hunter.
There you go.
Travis Hunter. Oh yeah, that guy with the season knee injury.
Yeah. Y'all remember people were talking about that. You trying to play both sides of the ball's gone. Could definitely hurt you. Yeah. He's gonna be better than T-Mac. I remember some of y'all out there saying that he's gonna be better.
Wait. If I didn't someone also say that he has potential to win offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie of the year at the same time?
I think so, and I think I know who said that.
I think I heard somebody say that too.
But I because I was about to call him out, but I have to refrain because I need to be 100% sure. So
shoot the point.
You safe right now?
No,
I don't just do. I ain't doing like y'all YNs be out there and just hit whatever that's around. I want to make sure I hit my target.
Shamal got a switch on.
Hey, let's hey, Bloody Knuckles. Where Bloody at?
He right there, flexing.
I'm about to do some dirty shit, but
Don't
you
do
know we got to do it.
Hey, Edge, belt the ass, Edge. Belt the ass, Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's us in the middle, man. Yeah, that. Let's go back in and listen to what we were saying in the very beginning of the year, man.
Is that Princess Amunda?
Workouts this year that I've never seen people work out before. I see the ambition from watching the blueprints.
Is that King of
I
Samunda?
see the attitude change from watching the blueprints. And they don't seem like no hype videos this year. It just seems like real videos. I see the talent. In such a long time, I see the talent on this team. What I'm preaching today and what we're going to preach on this show today and talk about is if you're somebody that sees what's happening, you see the improvement, you see the drive, you see that they're bought in, you see what's happening in the practices, you see what's happening in the workouts, you see the ambition, you see the attitude change, and you see the talent. Let everybody out there that doesn't believe sleep. We'll be wide awake this year. Pulling the crew back in here, man, before we get started with the show. Claire, Edge, Nick. I know that was a lot, you know what I'm saying? But how do y'all feel about people, or you with them, saying the Carolina Panthers can't do it this year? That they gonna still give you 5 wins and that's it?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I ain't with that. I'm not with that with y'all. I've already said it. I've said it once. If you talk about Dan Morgan, I'm coming for your neck. That's my GM, man. The dude has done an impeccable job. I'm just like Twan, man. I'm gonna let all y'all sit here and just sleep on this thing, sleep on them, because all y'all saying it, all we did was pick up was B rank players or C rank players. I just want y'all to watch that these players are not what y'all call them.
Edge.
Well, I guess I'll be the only one sleeping. I'm sleeping with the fishes today. Only thing if I said this once, I said it 1,000 times. I don't care about the blueprints. I don't care about the workouts. I don't care about none of that BS. That is all out the window. Show me on the field. I am Kansas City. Show me. And that's all I'm going to say. Just show me. Just show me. That's it.
What?
I feel like my position's been pretty firm. It's similar to Edge. If anything, I guess you could say I'm sleeping with one eye open. It's not that I'm not bought in, but I could easily see what he, being Dan Morgan and Dave for that matter, are trying to do. I just don't believe it's going to be this year that we see this giant leap. And it's not for lack of talent and it's not for anything else. It's the fact that we've brought in so many new guys on a defense that was ranked horribly last year. And I believe that we will improve regardless. I just don't think it's going to be this massive leap and bound of improvement. I think if we were having this conversation and it was next year, it would be a different conversation. But there's way too many unknowns with this team, even with the offense presumably staying the same outside of adding weapons or, anything of that nature. And the defense more or less got kind of like an overhaul, or you could say a makeover. But to go as far as saying that what I'm hearing other people say, which is like playoffs or even Super Bowl, I'm not willing to stretch my neck out that far and say that that's where our ceiling is.
All right, let's go.
For another team. He's not.
See some other people in there. All right, here we go.
Here you go. Hey, look,
No, that's not what he's saying. Red,
Red.
what he's saying all the people that is talking down on the Carolina Panthers, because the Carolina Panthers culture have always been, they sneaky good, but people don't never look at us like, we don't never been the type of team like, man, we want to be in the line like we've been cool to just cruising through and busting people's ass on our way there, right? That's what we've been here.
Twan,
that's what Twan is saying.
When Poppin gets finished, would you handle the correction of his disagreeing with me?
No, y'all are both correct.
I know. Yeah. I know I'm correct.
Y'all are both correct. You know what I'm saying? What Poppin said, but yeah, mainly that we are playoff bound this year. We got another sleep moment in the chat. 336 Boston said, Bryce ain't doing. Said Poppin said, we are what this year? Playoff bound this year. Those are receipts.
I just want to know what I'm gonna ask Edge. What does it feel like to sleep beside a fish? I've never done that before.
Hey, I'll let you know when the season's over. But
I ain't even gonna say what that is or whatever. But I told you, some of the main motherfuckers that's gonna be sleeping are gonna be Panthers fans. So we're gonna let 336 boss. Who? What? Oh, hey, Pop, who I said some of the main motherfuckers gonna be sleeping is gonna be who? Did I hear that right? Panthers fans. Let's go. To sleep too. I'll wake his ass up when the season starts. I promise you I'll wake his ass up when the season starts.
He's talking about Jalen Hurts getting over 600 yards rushing and 14 rushing touchdowns last year to go with his other passing stats.
MD and popping bullets. Nick, guess what we saw Bryce? What did Bryce find out that he had? Was the end of the year?
14 touchdowns and some bullshit touchdowns too.
That motherfucker found
out. They forcing him in the damn end zone, man.
Those are bullshit ass touchdowns. I'm sorry, man. Don't talk about them 14 touchdowns when Saquon got them right to the end zone and they pushed his ass in the end zone.
They won a Super Bowl. For however they got it done. People would try to follow that model.
I told Swarm this though. I told Swarm this. I got Swarm saying some dumb shit.
I'm gonna make this real quick. Let me.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, my guy?
What up, T Cole?
Ain't nothing, man.
Shit.
Listen, man.
I ain't seen T Cole since.
Look,
me neither.
So if you bet it too. Hold on.
He is not in a 326. I completely let it known that if the only way he's going to get paid is if he does some astronomical numbers. I said that.
It's a fact. The numbers do matter. We can't sit here and say he can throw for 100 yards a game and we winning.
Ain't nobody complaining about shit if we win, bro. Ain't nobody.
But until it's time to sign that extension, Twan, you know how it is about money around here.
I know that.
Get ready to pay a Panther and watch our niggas talk.
I wouldn't.
But why? But let me ask you this: why are we arguing about somebody else's money?
Right.
So listen.
Talk about our quarterback.
Look, it's right here.
Waiting on the Panthers.
I'm gonna kick him in the chin.
Yeah.
We're waiting on the Panthers. That's y'all.
They here.
Yeah.
Have Panther pride, nigga. We didn't.
But let me ask you a question. There's a difference between talking shit and talking facts, right? Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
But that last fact that you just put out, I think you on some bullshit.
Nick, let him finish shit.
Well, you go and look at it yourself, Nick. You go. I mean, we don't even have to have that discussion. You can go and look it up yourself.
I'm looking at it.
So then, secondly, what I would say is, I'm not to what 336 just said. I'm not talking no shit. You might not like to hear it. You might like to live in a world where nobody tells you that your starting quarterback has an NFL record of 6-22. But that's the fact, brother. Like it or not, that's the fact.
Hey, hold up. What's your quarterback got?
1-3, 1-2.
Yeah.
1-2.
Okay, sound like he on the same trajectory.
It sounds like he is on a cliff.
It sounds like that motherfucker on the same trajectory.
Hey, pause right there. Pause right there, Twan.
All right.
It's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, we're hearing all this stuff played back.
Receipts.
And what did Atlanta do today?
What does his quarterback look like?
Yeah, our guy is not the best guy in the world. We know that, but I mean,
He's better than Penix.
Yeah.
We got who we got, and at
Yep,
the end of
we
the
got
day,
who we got.
At the end of the day,
We got who we got.
So.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
shit, my bad, Nick. Shit.
Yeah, we got who we got, and right now, that's who we have to run with until the season's over with, until next season. That's what we're gonna have to do.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it's simple.
Shit! Hey,
It's simple.
you might as well just keep sleeping with them fishes, because if we get to the playoffs, you might as well go ahead and just stop crying about that shit.
I ain't crying. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry about it. I'm like, okay, he finally did something that we haven't had in a while. All right.
Are you
All right.
serious?
Now let's get it going.
Hold on. Edge,
No.
why are you making that sound? You're making that sound too nonchalant. Like
You're not a
okay,
Panthers fan, bro.
you know what?
Nigga, I've been nonchalant this whole goddamn season,
You just
bro.
look, man. Look, what the thing that irritates some people is when motherfuckers are wrong, y'all just don't want to fucking admit it. It's
Bro,
just
I
like,
did admit I was wrong. I did admit I was
Can I say
wrong.
something?
All right.
Can I say
All right,
something?
I did admit I was wrong.
Can
Okay,
I
all
say something?
all thing I'm saying is finish out the season. Finish it out.
there you go. I mean, but we know that. Go ahead, Chuck. Chuck, we got Chuck in here.
Hold on 1 second.
What's
pass
up,
to
Chuck?
somebody
How you
else.
doing?
Pass to somebody else. That's cool. It's cool. How y'all doing?
Good, go ahead.
Good, man. Good.
I'm sorry, but to be on the premises.
The hell Chuck about to say?
I don't know. I think check him on something.
Nah, he just hit mute to cuss his kids out.
Oh, yeah, but Nick, yo, we still have to finish the season. So if he's gonna have to do what he's gonna have to do. All right, go ahead, do what you gotta do, man. Finish the season, and then let's move on to next season.
I'm back.
Hey, look at Supernova Moore right there too. He said
I'm
people
back.
will be crying and butthurt if Bryce starts throwing his ass. Hey, go ahead, Chuck.
I'm sorry. I'm a Panthers fan, and this is my opinion. If you're thinking after what today happened, and you're thinking like we haven't made the playoffs, and we're on the precipice of making the playoffs for the first time in 7 years, and you're thinking about it is what it is, you're not a Panther fan to me, bro. I'll say that to your face.
I've been a Panthers fan since '95.
I'll say that to your face, bro.
But Chuck,
don't question.
I'm gonna say this too.
You're not a Panthers fan, bro. If you don't want anybody to be successful, you're not a Panthers
Yes,
fan.
he is. He's
Bro, if you're thinking about doom and gloom already, you're not.
I'm not doom and gloom. I want the season to finish off. Can I have the season finished off before I get my overall agenda?
Hold on. Let me say something though. Hey, I'm gonna say this though, Chuck.
I can say that to your face, bro. I'm not scared. If you just feel like Bryce, is Bryce gonna mess it up? You're not a Panthers fan, bro. You're not a Panthers fan, bro.
We've seen that. But
if you want to be right, if you want to be right more than a Panthers fan, you can do what you want to do. But if you don't want to admit that you're wrong, see, Twan admitted that he was wrong. Okay. Twan was a Bryce hater for a minute. But again, if Bryce fails, you're guess what, bro? Your team is shit. Now what? Because
my team is shit. Okay. Then my team.
So you want your team to be the shit, right? You want your team to be shit, right?
Let me hold on, Chuck. You taking the wrong approach with this. Hold on. I got it. Y'all arguing.
No. This is my fight. This is my fight between me and him.
Check this out. But look, before y'all get started, yeah, Edge can speak for himself. And before y'all get started, hey, look,
I appreciate you,
everybody
nigga.
has a voice in the 704 Charlotte Bell show. That's Chuck's opinion. You can go at him on the facts, but don't go at him on his opinion.
It's not a fact. It's just my opinion, bro. Yeah. It's my opinion.
Okay, I got you, Chuck. But let me put facts to you. How many times has Bryce Young has actually had a game where he actually put it on his back and took over?
Probably
this
like
ain't no Bryce Young conversation, man. Come on,
like,
don't turn into that.
The Rams game and the Falcons game.
Rams and Falcons game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, I give you facts on that one. Okay, but it's also facts about this one. The kid is still way below 500 for his career right now, and that is a 100% fact. Okay, now
wins are not a QB stat, but okay, go on.
Wait. So wins are not a QB stat, but wins are a team stat. Is he on the team?
But he didn't call you out. He didn't call you out on the QB. He called you out on your fandom.
Okay, but here's the thing though: is he on the team?
Yes, but
QB stat, team stat, QB stat, same shit. In the end of that part of the discussion. 2, my fandom wise, bro. I've been a fan since fucking '95. I've been through the highs. I've been through the lows. I've been with this team when this team was 1-15. When we fucking snagged Julius fucking Peppers. Julius Peppers was number 1 overall goddamn pick. And I've also been a goddamn fan when we had fucking Cam Newton on this goddamn team. And I was also a fan when fucking Jimmy Clausen. Thank you, Jimmy Clausen, by the way, for having us get Cam Newton. We humbly appreciate you. Thank you very much. When he did that, when he fucking did that for us, all right? I was even a fucking fan when we got rid of fucking goddamn Christian McCaffrey. And I didn't want to get rid of Christian McCaffrey, but you know what? On the business side, I'm glad we did because we got the picks that we had to get in order to evaluate and get the players that we need to fucking get. All right. So I'm also a goddamn fan when we fucking was at the number 9 pick when we should have just fucking stayed there. Instead, we had to go up, trade a receiver, trade picks just to get this kid on this team.
That's why you're mad.
I've been mad about a lot of shit. I'm also mad at fucking goddamn fucking Casey for fucking kicking it out of bounds during the goddamn Super Bowl. Instead of placing on the 20-yard line, he placed on the 40-yard line to get Tom Brady a goddamn shot to win the goddamn Super Bowl in 2003, 2004 season. I'm also still pissed off about that. I'm also so pissed off at the fact that my fucking team that was in the Super Bowl in 2015, after we went 15 and goddamn one, ran through the motherfucking table. The offensive line didn't show the fuck up during our goddamn fucking Super Bowl and let Von Miller run a fucking havoc on our fucking team.
We all know this.
You can't pay for this type of shit. You can't pay for this.
I'm pissed about a lot of shit. So don't question my goddamn fandom. It's not just Bryce. There's a lot of shit.
Okay,
there's a lot of shit I'm also still pissed off about.
I'll let you respond, and I get it. I hear you. But it has been just nothing but because I agree with everything that you say. Mm-hmm. However, today that would happen, your first opinion as a fan should like, oh, Bryce, don't fuck it up because we have a chance. Nigga, what? Nah, you don't think like that, bro. You don't think like that. And let me one thing. Go ahead. I have been watching football. I swear to, I've been a Panthers fan since they existed. I moved here in 1996 from London. I'm Nigerian born. I got braces when the next day when Steve Smith won the first game and they lost the 15th straight. So I'm a fan, bro. I got a picture with Kerry Collins when my brother had cancer. And Kerry Collins came to our house to visit and take a picture. I don't know where the picture is, back from my mom's house. I have a picture with Kerry Collins. I've been a fan. Okay. This is the first time.
I'm in the same. I'm the same.
You guys are both fans.
This is the first time. This is the first time. Hey, and honestly, my bro, I've been through it. Cam Newton.
What are y'all trying to do? Out-fan each other? Y'all are both fans.
No, I'm not trying to out-fan nobody, Twan. But you have changed your opinion because this is the time. Whereas people were mad that Bryce's 5th year option was picked up. People was pissed. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why would you be a hater or pick up the 5th option? Because
what it got picked up?
Yes.
You got the article on that?
Okay. No.
I got to see that.
Okay. It hasn't been picked up.
Okay.
Yet.
People. I'm sorry. It hasn't been picked up. But people are mad that the 5th year option will be picked up. That is ridiculous. If you're a hater of Bryce Young, when you want the 5th year option picked up because the Daniel Jones situation, people don't want any success. They rather be right because they're pissed. I'm going to say it again. He has been inconsistent. I get it. I told Twan against the Chargers, he's been playing like crap. Hold on 1 second.
No, go ahead.
He about to beat the shit out of somebody back there.
Yeah. I don't want to be in that household. Me.
Hold tight, man. Receipts. Let's go.
He's on a
1 and 3.
Sounds like he is on a 0.3. If we want to talk algebra, I can do it all day long. Sounds like he's on a 0.333% clip, and it sounds like Bryce is on a 0.2727. I'll take the 333 as bad as it is.
And I'm gonna end it right there. Hey, Pop, he said he's gonna take the 333 as bad as it is. Damn right you're gonna take it. You motherfucking right, you gonna take it. Right.
Oh no, that 333 sound a little dirty. I think I'm gonna stay away from it.
Yeah, he can have that. It's much worse now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, when he back on the show, hey, let's ask him what that number is now.
We're gonna ask. We'll ask him.
What's up, Doug, in the building? What's up, Doug? 336 in there. He said, "What I missed? Everything. Gotta hit the link, bro.
Goddamn thing.
Gotta hit the link.
Goddamn thing. But here's my final recollection. On this. Do I want my team to succeed? Yeah, I really want my team to succeed. I'm tired of being at the goddamn bottom. I'm tired of it. It pisses me the fuck off every time. I'm tired of fucking seeing the fucking Aints. I'm tired of fucking seeing the goddamn Falcons. I'm tired of seeing the fucking goddamn Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm tired of them motherfuckers. I can't stand them bitches. Fuck all them motherfuckers. I want my team to. I know. I want my team to succeed. I want my team to always be at the top. That's where I want my team to be. All right. And if Bryce Young is at the helm to do it, then hey, he's at the helm to do it. If he's not at the helm, then he's not at the helm. I just want my team to succeed, whether he's here or not, whether we pick up his fifth year option, whether we get him an extension or not. I don't care. I just need somebody to be competent on this goddamn team as a quarterback to get us where we need to be, and as ultimately having a parade right down on Mint Street because we won the goddamn Super Bowl. That's all I want. That's it. I don't care who's at the helm. I don't care who's at the helm at this point. I don't care. If it's Bryce Young,
cool. Shout out to What's Up, Dog. He said we got to stop pulling people's fan cards. Everyone can have their own opinion. I totally agree, man. At the end of the day, everyone wants to see us win. We all want to win. But I don't know, man. I think there's some motherfuckers out there masquerading as Panthers fans. The more winning we do, the more pissed off they get. Because it ain't going their way. It's not fitting their
agenda. Yeah. Well, and here's the thing though. If we keep winning and he ends up proving me wrong, hey, all right, we got a guy. We got to fight. Let's go. Let's get it.
Shout out to Creekside. He said, "Team been bad since I've been able to drink. That's not a fear around here."
I ain't worried about
Mr. Clean straight up. He said we didn't have an O-line that whole year, buddy. Yeah. He said Super Bowl Moore said 2015 Super Bowl was fixed.
I believe that.
Real HHNT said it hasn't been picked up yet. It hasn't, And Supernova Moore said, "Why y'all arguing? What y'all arguing about next? Next topic."
Yeah, he giving them kids the BTA right now.
Yeah.
What I tell you, when you hear me talking, y'all shut up in the background. I told you.
He giving him
that
Boondocks beat down, that granddad beat down. I told him about it. I ain't gonna do it, granddad.
Beat the shit out of them motherfuckers right now. He been back. Said, "Look, whatever parents say, wait, hold on, man."
You're right.
It made me hit the mute button twice.
I gotta hit it a third time. Someone
he done spanked them and put them in the tub. Crazy.
Hey, look, man, shout out to Supernova Boy. He said some people rather be right than to see the team win. I just said that too, Supernova Boy. I believe it, bro.
I know.
They choose to be right over the team winning.
You're not a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just where some people are at right now. Their opinions are worth more than us winning. And at the end of the day, I mean, we don't have any final say on who can be on this team and who can't be on this team. I'm pretty sure if we did, we'll all choose different people. But right now, I mean, this is the time to get behind your team.
Hey, Chuck, put the belt away, Chuck.
No, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Hey,
I'm
Chuck,
just
you
saying.
sure, man? I know the kids are getting,
I just say one. I'm gonna say one thing. Let me say one thing. I told Twan when I seen the Chargers game, that's the most stupidest game I ever seen a quarterback play with Bryce. I'm not one of those Bryce lovers to be like, oh my God, I can't see no wrong. I watch tape. I watch games, bro. Against the San Francisco 49ers, he played ass, bro. Like you inconsistency. If you could, I feel like y'all got a better argument to say like this. The inconsistency. I told people in the chat, I was joking. Watch us beat the Rams, lose to the Saints, and lo and behold, so the inconsistency of
that's
that.
What we've been all year, though.
He's inconsistent to me. That's all I can. He's very inconsistent. He's too. I can't pay inconsistency. I can pick up the 5th-year option on the consistent of his play. I can't give him a big contract for inconsistency. I wouldn't.
And I think that's where a lot of people having a problem.
And Chef, I 100% agree with you on that part. On that part, I 100% agree.
I think that's where a lot of people is having a problem because you have some people that are consistently talking how great Bryce is.
No, I have never done that.
That's we got to meet somewhere in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen a lot of games. I think he's played over 40 games now.
Yes.
You can't sit here, calling him King Bryce. Now listen, when
I don't
we're
call
winning,
him that.
I'm not saying you.
I know
I'm not
you
saying
talking
you.
about. I know you talking about. I don't call him that.
So when we're dealing with the super fanned out Bryce fan, that'd be the problem right there. That'd be the problem right there.
I'm a super fanned out Panthers fan.
There you go.
Super fanned out Panthers fan.
It's a lot of super out Bryce fans though. They care more about his success than the team's success.
Now there's also a lot of super hate Bryce fans.
Yes, there was people saying, "Why do you pick up the 5th-year option?" Or why are they thinking about picking up the 5th-year option? There were people out there. Bro.
Let Pop finish, and we'll go back.
I'm sorry. No,
you good.
My apologies.
Yeah, so it's a lot of super hate Bryce fans too. But I'd rather have a conversation with people where we can call it straight down the middle, and have a real conversation. Where we just talk about the facts and what's going on. I think his numbers, as far as his QBR, isn't where it has been. And he definitely has been consistent, but he's been consistent since he's been here. So at the end of the day, if they pick up the 5th-year option, it's solely depends on what he do these next 4 games. 26. Imagine you, like every one of us, if you was, you had $26.5 million just dangling like that. Y'all remember the ladder matches with the money in the briefcase?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, and you had to go up there and get. Imagine having that in front of you dangling. 4 games depends on if he gonna get $26.5 million. Just imagine that being on you.
112 touchdowns.
Well, I'll be playing my ass off, bro.
Bruh. So you never know what he's gonna do, but can he? Like I said, is the light flickering or is the light bulb coming on? Is what I want to see.
Yeah, and honestly, that's where we're all at right now. That's where I'm at. Like, do I want the kids to succeed? Yeah, I want the kids to succeed. Do I also want consistency? Yeah, I want consistency. Like, bro, can you turn it on every single? I'm not asking for 120 yards a game. I'm not asking for 20. I'm not asking for fucking 500 yards a game. I'm not asking for 300. I'm not even asking for 275. Give me between 190 and 250. 190, 250, 1 or 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, please, 0 turnovers, and just I understand that. But you know what? I rather just get. I just don't want to see any turnovers, man. If you make some turnovers, put it out your mind. Keep pushing forward. If you can do that every single week, I will be happy. I can 100% get behind that. I just want the consistency to match what we were fed when you were drafted. That's what I
put Supernova chat up, bro. Put his comment up. That is so hilarious.
I am. So which one? Okay. Supernova said some people have what I call Bryce breath. They talk about Bryce more than his mom.
That boy Nova crazy, dog.
Yeah, bro. Hey, look. I'm putting every time we talk about Bryce's contracts and picking up 5th years, and I always just throw those numbers up because that's what the fuck they're gonna be looking at.
Oh, they're gonna look at more than just that one. They're gonna look at the whole spectrum.
Well, I mean, they watch every game, so they know. I mean, but them numbers, look, man, that's what any general manager gonna put down. I mean, any money man gonna put down in front of them and general managers. They gonna go by what you did, bro. Unless you're in a situation like the Giants where they panicked. So Chuck is right. I mean, we've said that before Chuck came on. I'd rather just pick up his option than get in a dumbass contract with that dude, bro. Because
at least with an option.
Us not wanting him on the team, as far as it goes as next year, we're not gonna win that battle.
No, my thing.
I don't even want to argue about some shit that we can't win. We ain't gonna win that battle. He gonna be back here next year. I don't give a shit about them picking up the option as long as they don't sign to hit some dumb shit.
Yeah, because you still have the 4th year. You still have the 4th year to be the all-out prove-it year before we do that.
No, man. It usually takes quarterback. It usually take number 1 quarterbacks 3 years before a team goes either yay or nay.
I understand that one, but here's also another thing. They also can use, like I said, they can use that whole 4th year to have. We can pick up your 5th year, but that 4th year, your fourth year on that rookie deal is a prove-it year. Prove to me why we should prove it here why we need to do it.
That's what the fuck I just said, man. I said, look, bro. I'm not saying usually by year 3, it don't usually come. Look, most people don't wait till no 4th year. Usually by year 3, it's yay or nay.
I trust me, I get it. But with him, he's in that.
The only reason why he's gonna get a 4th situation. The only reason why he's gonna get a 4th year is because if we make it to the playoffs with this nigga on the team, that's some shit we ain't did in almost.
His agent is going to use that as ammo. His agent is going to use that as ammo.
His agent will definitely use that as 100% ammo. He can definitely and will do that. But also what Brent tells is also going to use as ammo. Okay, we hit here, but what about last year? And what about the year before? And what about these other quarterbacks that he got drafted with in his class? He's also going to use that as well. He's also going to use the fact of do we have a new TV deal coming up? What's the freaking franchise tag number going to be after this year? Who's going to get a franchise tag? What team's talking about what? He's going to use a lot of stuff to weigh off of that. Not just. I don't think we're going to tag anybody. He will put the playoffs in a high consideration, but he's also going to look at other things.
I don't think we're tagging anybody either.
I don't think we're going to tag. Nobody deserves to be tagged.
You don't think we're going to tag anybody?
No. Why?
No.
You know what's going to happen this offseason? Icky's agent, off of 2 games, Icky's agent will be like, bro, look at the tape. Give me my money.
Iggy's on his 5th year. Iggy's on his 5th year option. So we don't have to tag.
Option. Yeah, he's on his 5th year option.
Iggy gonna get his money. Yeah, Iggy
it's best that they paid them this after this offseason. They need to pay him.
I would be trying to pay Icky now.
Yes, because Icky's on his 4th year.
Before that market hit, bro.
And you have to look around the league too. People are thirsty for tackles. People are thirsty for quarterbacks. So it's the market. It's the market.
Icky's going to get. So we've already come to the conclusion that at the very minimum that Icky's going to make is $17 million a year. Well, I'm just saying.
It won't be.
I'm saying you talking about where the tackle market is at right now, but I'm just saying the starting negotiating price is what the what you call it. That's usually how they start looking at this stuff because I'm not going any lower than what the tag is. The tag is 17 million. Blah blah blah.
But you got to start high. You got to start higher than 17 because he's not going to take that same amount of money. So don't need to looking at 17 million.
Not.
That's what I'm saying. You might well put it up to another $5 extra million.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking we might be able to get it for 20.
Great deal.
Hey, shout out to Supernova.
We get it for 20.
He said calling somebody you don't know names is weirdo shit to me, bro. It is. It is. Hey, Dopey Nightlife said little man numbers don't look good. They don't.
Oh, so y'all. So hold on. I don't like Twan right now.
Shut up, man. Shout out to Stephen Bailey. He said the 5th year is not negotiable. Bryce needs to prove himself in order to get anything.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, he still does. He still does.
He's saying Chuck. He's saying after he gets paid the 20
Right.
The
After
fifth year
next year.
option is not negotiable. Once it's guaranteed.
Continue.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
In
cool.
order for him to get in order for him to get another contract, he has to prove
That
himself that's
extension.
non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like you right now, Twan, because when I tell people that it ain't that calling people names that you don't know is weird, then y'all be like, "Oh, Nick, don't be messing with people and let them. That's their opinion." Nah, yeah, you don't be over here. Don't be over here, Twan.
What
You
got to
over
do
here.
with
You know,
calling
you let
people
people.
names?
He talk Nick, that's what Supernova put in the chat.
That's what Supernova put in. I didn't put that in there. Supernova put that in.
Yeah, Twan said he agreed though just now when
And
Supernova
that's
put that.
what.
Oh,
But
I do
Yeah, but
though.
he's talking about players. He's talking about players. Like, when somebody always, what I'm saying,
can
Bryce this,
someone
Bryce that, Bryce this, Bryce that, Mike that, Mike this, Mike that. Like it's
can someone look up Trevor
almost
Lawrence stats
personal.
and Bryce Young stats? They're pretty much identical.
Who?
I want to see where our defense is ranked right now.
Trevor Lawrence and Bryce Young stats were pretty much
Trevor
identical.
Lawrence has Trevor Lawrence has had over 3,000 yards multiple times, so they're not identical.
Wait. Are you talking about
this year?
Talking about this
overall
year.
or this
Talking
year?
about this year.
Y'all motherfuckers thinking too hard, bro.
Overall.
Yeah, y'all about to blow a vein.
Trying to get your words out.
Maybe they talking about this year.
Maybe if your ass listen, you'll hear he talking about this.
I don't know. I don't know.
what he was saying.
I don't know if are they similar this year? I don't know.
Similar this year. They are. I've seen it.
I mean, I don't know. I ain't.
I mean, but I don't understand the relationship with that. I mean, he ain't gonna.
But
get
Trevor Lawrence did beat Bryce Young this year.
He ain't gonna get Trevor Lawrence money. That shit is out of here.
No. Trevor Lawrence got
that's not this year. That's not this year. But Twan,
not the Ravens, but the Jaguars didn't want him to get Trevor Lawrence money.
Listen, Twan, I'm just letting you know right now. If Bryce makes the playoffs and then he plays decent next year, the market is the market. It ain't like you can.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Oh yeah, the market's gonna be the market,
bro. It's a
Nick.
market.
I got that.
Yeah, we can let his ass go. We don't have to sign him. That's all we always keep talking about.
Okay,
the importance of getting
but Twan, yes, you let a quarterback go, and then what's your next option?
You draft the quarterback.
Okay, look, in case I don't know where y'all been or y'all been on the fucking rock. We always keep talking about drafting a fucking quarterback to come in here and learn while he's playing.
That's a 50-50. He's going to be successful or not.
Okay, but guess what, though? Nobody's going to sign Bryce Young to a bad contract.
Look what the Vikings did.
Hold on.
They go Daniel Jones, and now they're stuck with JJ McCarthy.
I'm about to prove what you're saying is something they do every year. What did the Browns do this year?
No, I agree with you that you can draft the quarterback, but I'm just telling you.
I asked you. What did the Browns do this year?
Draft the quarterback.
They drafted 2 of them.
Yep.
When Kirk Cousins got drafted to the Washington Redskins, who else did they draft that year?
RG3.
There you go. So this is something that we can't act like just because you got that one guy in the one spot that you cannot.
Oh yeah.
Bill Belichick drafts quarterbacks. Every year Brady was there, he was drafting quarterbacks.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that.
Because this is the thing. If you get your mind more off of Bryce, like not you per se, but if people get their mind off of Bryce and just think about, you don't have a backup quarterback.
No, we don't. No, I've been saying that we don't have one.
So let's say we're winning, right? You want at least to bring somebody who can
Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, you could pick up Trey Lance.
Bro, that's been talked about a lot.
If whether it's free agency or draft, but the thing is, if you're winning and your starting quarterback go down, somebody else got to steer the ship. You don't want to put Andy Dalton in there. Andy Dalton gonna be here next year. I hate to tell people that, but 9 times out of 10, I think he's gonna be here.
No,
that's just my opinion.
I honestly don't think he's gonna be here next year.
Andy Dalton be here next year?
I think
Andy
Dalton
Dalton's
gonna be here next year.
Fuck no. I hope he's not. I don't know if he will be or not, but I hope he's not.
You save more money keeping them. Then I want y'all to think about the Austin Corbett. Nick can vouch for what I'm saying. Instead of us getting rid of Austin Corbett, what did we do?
We signed him.
We kept him. You know why? Because he was guaranteed $3 million.
So can I ask some money? No, let me
Same
ask
thing.
you a question.
Same thing with Andy Dalton.
So
You
let me ask you a
paying him
question.
$5 million, but if you cut him, you only save it $200,000.
Right.
You can't pay the lawn company to cut the grass for that much at the Carolina Panthers Bank.
So
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
how much do we save by keeping somebody gonna have to hit the mute button. How much money do we keep? How much money do we keep by by keeping Andy Dalton?
We don't save a lot.
You don't
save nothing.
You don't save nothing.
Don't save nothing.
Okay, so listen. No, what did Pop just say though about Andy Dalton? He said
if you cut him, you only get $200,000 back.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Who are you paying for $200,000 to play on your team?
Check this out. So that's fine. Here's my question to y'all though: is letting Andy Dalton go a good enough reason to let him go, even with that money that we're saving or whatever? Is letting him go worth bringing a better talent in here that you're gonna have to pay? It's better to just give him his money and let his ass go to get better talent in here. Having him,
but we ain't gonna. What better talent are you gonna get though?
Look, man, we've had that conversation a bunch of times. There's a lot of guys out there that you can bring in to replace Andy Dalton, man. There's a lot of them out there. A lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. The kid that Miss Rand keeps the Carolina quarterback that was out of Carolina that played for the Commanders. What's your boy name?
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell. You got I don't know if somebody gonna pick up Brock. I mean, not Brock Purdy, but Mac Jones to start for them next year. But if Mac Jones ain't starting for nobody next year, you can go get him.
With the coach for 2 years.
Mac Jones is on a 2-year contract.
He's a 2-year contract.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
So right now for
Matt Jones.
Hey, so right now for Andy,
2-year contract with who?
The Colts.
49ers.
San Francisco.
49ers.
I mean, 49ers. Yeah.
See, and this is why I tell y'all.
Look, guys, y'all gotta let me finish. Look,
all right, go ahead.
I'm talking strategy right now. I'm trying to get us to get to a point. So, is it worth us? Is it worth us to get him like a fucking 7th or some shit, or whatever for Mac Jones? This is where I want to see money men and GMs do their magic, because I think we're worried about little money that we'll lose. Well, you can go get a guy that can change the trajectory of how good our team is. It might be worth it. Look, admit that you fucked up signing Andy Dalton to all that much money for 2 years and just get rid of his ass, man, or whatever, and bring in somebody who could actually help us win. Just having that dude on the team because we signed him for 2 years for $20 million is not worth it to us. He's taking up a spot that's going unused.
Either way, if they bring him in, if they keep him, I mean, I'm cool with the draft. I don't want to give up a pick for any of these backup quarterbacks.
Okay, I've heard reports that Mac Jones is going to have a robust market. It's not going to be a 7th round pick. Yeah. It's not going to be a 7th round. It's going to be like a 2nd. It's going to be a robust market. Yeah, it's been a robust market
because he was a 1st round pick.
Nobody's getting up a 2nd for him.
They won't. San Francisco probably won't.
All right, Twan.
That's gonna have the warning.
The dude was playing better than he's been playing better than Brock Purdy.
I'm not going to argue this point because we've seen way better talent go for 5th rounds and 4th rounds. Y'all think Mac Jones?
But you're talking about defensive ends. You're talking about wide receivers. Every team has to have a quarterback that touches the ball every single shot.
Look,
could we possibly? It's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not because he was a 1st round pick and he's showing great play. But let me throw this out there.
You become a journeyman. They ain't paying you like you think.
Well, that's true. But let's just see. Let's say this: is it possible the Falcons cannot go and get him with their 2nd round pick because their starting quarterback is out? They got Kirk Cousins who's coming off the books. I think this year or is it next year?
This year.
So
well, no, he doesn't come off the books. He just don't have to. If you get rid of him, you don't got to pay him the rest of that money.
Right,
So
right.
so
Well,
so
it's safe to
and
say
then they
he
don't know
ain't.
where Michael Penix gonna be at because his leg. So I mean, hey, you could go get a Matt Jones for them for a second round pick, and he could be the starter because the timeline for Michael Penix, he could be ready by the beginning of the year, but he still got to get in football shape and all
Hey,
that stuff. So
let me ask you a question. No, hold on. Let me check something. So there's somebody trying to get in. Hey, bro, you got to say who you are in the chat before I let you in here. Your name is Scientist Skibbity Bibbity Toilet.
turn your
So,
camera on in the background for
ain't no,
Twan to
yeah. Let
see
me
you.
see who you are before I let
Yeah,
you
for your person.
We not
Hey,
that show.
so
We're not slow like that.
yeah. Hey, so for Andy,
Oh. Let me show me your face by turning your camera on, or fuck up out of here.
He gonna flash you with that meat.
Nah, bro, not your face. Your face. Your face. Who are you? Just put it in the chat. Who are you? Because you might be going by a name we ain't heard of.
Yeah, be careful, bro, because they be hopping from space to space.
All right, hold on. I see his face. Scientist, who are you, bro?
What I tell you, bro? I told you.
Some weirdos out here.
What he said some racist shit. What do you do?
No.
We don't know.
I told you what he was gonna do.
I don't repeat what that nigga did.
Man.
I told you what he was gonna do.
Hey, so right now, so for Andy Dalton right now, if we
what they do?
It's best that we cut him
What I said he was gonna do.
post June first.
No, he didn't.
The most weirdo shit you can do around a bunch of men. That's what he did.
Okay.
That boy need to go see a doctor.
And he lied and said, "I'm Dave." Whoever the fuck Dave is.
Hey, so right now, if we cut him pre June 1st, the dead money is gonna be $8.9 million, and basically a cap saving of negative 5.6. But if we cut them post June 1st, we're dead money at 5.2 with a negative of $2 million. Honestly, I'd rather just cut them post June 1st. Andy Dalton.
Cut who?
Andy Dalton.
Edge. I'm still tripping off old buddy coming up here.
The buddy was walling.
I ain't tripping off that shit. I
Hey,
mean,
listen, man.
some sick individuals out here, bro.
It is.
Hey, but I'm glad. Hey, but I'm gonna say this right now. I'm glad you had the thought of asking who the hell you are before you let him up here, because what would have been happening is
I told Twan to show his face.
Usually when they show he had his face up. It was a black dude. So usually
I
when they
just
show
seen a
their
forehead.
face,
That's all I seen. I ain't seen no face.
I saw his face. Usually when they show their face, it's a real person. But yeah,
I just want to tell you, bro. Wherever you are, bro, you need to go see a doctor, bro. I'm telling you,
There's some sick niggas out here.
something wrong with you. I'm be upstairs or downstairs, bro. No over, bro. You need to go see a doctor. You ain't something. Boy, you hurting. You hurting bad.
you need some help, bro.
That boy was holding it with a tweezer. What the hell going on?
Here's the thing. I didn't see it, so I don't give a fuck.
Hey man, look, all I'm saying is this: like, it's name no lady. It ain't no women on this show.
All right, let's talk about something else, man.
Let's
Let's talk about something else. So let's talk about Twan. I want to ask you a question. Okay. Twan.
Go ahead.
Okay. The offensive line. All right. Seeing how you think that we need to draft the offensive line in the first round, would that make you mad or not?
I think you need to ask Popping them back because they've been keeping up more with what's going on. And
offensive lineman.
You shouldn't draft.
I don't know
you shouldn't
like
draft
that.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now.
Hold on, I can't hear his question. What
I think you should get a lineman in the draft. But
would you get mad? Would you get mad if they draft an offensive lineman in the first round?
No,
I would.
I won't. 3 picks that I'm cool with if they take in the first round. If they take an offensive lineman,
cool.
If they take a 3 tech to put beside Derrick Brown, because my philosophy is if you're getting pressure up the middle, you will get sacks. We got the guys that can get sacks, but we need somebody beside Derrick Brown that can push that pocket. to put that pressure on, or if they go get a linebacker. Those are three guys that I would take in that first because you don't have any backup guards that's under contract. You don't have any backup centers under contract. They got to go find them pieces. I'm talking about ones and twos. You don't have them. Well, you got your guards, but you don't have no backup guards, and you don't have no starting center or a backup center.
All right.
Hold up before you go. Shout out to Zach Rookers on this question. He said, "Let me tap in with you boys." He said, "We ain't drafting no O lineman, bro, in the first round."
Why not?
He said, "I mean, I guess that's what he said. He don't think. I mean, none of us know. I mean, he said he.
There's a lot of linemen out there though this year. Pop.
It is. Now, I know this is a lineman draft, but I mean,
so you could get one in the second round. I mean, for me, linebacker.
I do believe we are going to draft an inside lineman.
Yes,
I do believe that. I think we're going to do the job, but I don't see one that is. I don't see a inside lineman caliber.
I don't
first
know,
round pick yet. I ain't looked into it. I ain't looked into it too deeply, but I know I ain't seen one. I know there's a couple tackles that are gonna get drafted in the first round. I don't know if there's gonna be a guard yet.
If I'm drafting an offensive lineman first, it's got to be center. What are y'all talking about?
But it's still O lineman, center, guard. You don't have a starting center.
You're right. Nobody. I jumped the gun. He said.
There's no starting center on your team under contract. There is no backup guards under contract. So, but the way that I think, not saying everybody got to agree.
Center first, bro.
A'Shawn Robinson comes off of the books this year.
Yeah.
This is not a defensive
A'Shawn comes off next year.
Are you sure? Okay, I gotta double check.
Yeah, it's next year. No, it's next year.
Okay. This is my other thinking is this is not a defensive lineman draft. So I want the best one I can get. So when A'Shawn Robinson go, I plug that beast right there beside Derrick Brown. That's your problem with your sacks, to be honest with y'all. I've been trying to tell people
center, offensive tackle, or guard. And then my man Zach Rucker said, "Thank you." Yeah, man. I mean, I just don't. Go ahead.
I was just saying, from this initial looking, I don't see a guard or a center that is first round worthy yet.
No, that's
just an opinion. That's just an opinion.
I just want to put something out there. I want to put something out there for people that say things like Nick's not wrong for what he said. Just want to put something out there. Guys, listen. When guys come from college to the NFL, I stopped at the college ranks. But I do know, like, when you work out with other guys that's trying to prepare for the NFL, look, man, when you get to the NFL, in the beginning of your career, is all development. So, like, I think a lot of times when people say I haven't seen somebody worthy of whatever, it's that because he didn't blast off the page in college, don't mean he ain't gonna be that fucking guy in the league. Like Puka Nacua was really, really good with the team that he played with, but not the way he played in the NFL, bro. He's way better in the NFL than he was in college.
And that's not what I'm talking about, Twan. I'm saying I don't see a guy who's, I mean, we still got to go through, you got to go through the Senior Bowl. You got to go through a lot of things, steps and stuff like that. I don't see a center or a guard that is going to grade at first round level. And that's not abnormal, Twan. Usually guards and the best guards and centers and stuff like that don't normally come out of the first round.
Nick, I'm with you. I'm just because I want a linebacker first. I say then go get that damn center second. But if we're gonna go lineman first, hopefully look, that's what I like about that Senior Bowl, bro. Guys are not playing with their teams. You get to see what they look like no matter what.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's when you because like Mike Green, We all thought Mike Green was gonna be a killer in the NFL, bro. But he ain't lived up to that shit yet.
He's getting there.
I knew them 17 sacks weren't crossing over into no damn NFL.
No, I don't see 17 sacks for any rookie except for a monster rookie. I don't see those type of numbers happening for any rookie defensive end. I think I'm gonna say this. One, if you are like 25, 26 years old, okay, your body is where your body is going to be at. And you should know what you have to do to put it there. But these younger guys, I feel like they're going to come in the NFL and they're going to have to change their first off season with a real off season. They're going to have to change their body type once they've seen live NFL action. So it's like, just like what you're saying, Swan. Yeah. So like, I'm going to say this right now. We're already seeing Nick Gordon get up the field. The dude's 21 years old. This dude is not in his man body yet. This dude is not in his full-on man body yet. So at the end of the day, people like him, this dude might get bigger. He might get bigger, and next year he might come on like no other. But you don't see defensive ends other than the freaks of nature. The Julius Peppers of the world, the freaks of nature. I said freaks of nature. I want to let y'all say the freaks of nature. Yeah. Other than dudes like that, you don't see dudes come in the NFL and they like, oh my God, this dude is destroying.
Julius Peppers got smaller in the NFL, bro. He was much bigger at Carolina.
I'm just saying, right? This ain't
with Nick Gordon. He lost a lot of weight before he came to the league.
This ain't a defensive lineman draft, in my opinion. So It
ain't. This is not a defensive draft. This is probably I think O-line draft. I mean,
it's a lot of good. There's a lot of good linemen out there.
I'm gonna be bluntly honest. I do believe some quarterbacks are gonna get forced to the top. I don't think they're gonna be worthy of the top, but I do believe some quarterbacks are gonna get forced. They're gonna get forced to the top.
This ain't the quarterback
we are not. This ain't a quarterback draft, so some guys. That's why I said they're gonna get forced to the top. Forced. Just like this last draft. Yeah. So,
bro, chill out, bro. I agree with you.
Yeah, I believe in solidifying the trenches, like solidifying the trenches.
Yeah, we can. I mean,
but linebacker definitely is on the top of my list too as well.
Do you know what this draft reminds me of? The draft that Kenny Pickett was in. This is gonna be a Kenny Pickett draft.
I don't know.
T. Thompson, I didn't say that. I said there's not a lot of defensive linemen. Nick said defensive. I didn't say that.
Shout out to T. Thompson anyway. That's the next question. That's why I left it up there. Do you guys want to re-sign Caden Mays?
Yeah, I'm cool with
but
you still gonna have to get a backup.
I am cool with re-signing Caden Mays, but Caden Mays, the thing about us, man, is we've had a lot of linemen that have injuries and they over and over again. It ain't just they got injured. It's one time. One time, you got to realize Austin Corbett went down at the beginning of the year, then Cade Mays went down right after him. Man, we can't keep going back and forth. Brady Christensen got hurt. I mean, come on, we can't keep rotating centers, man. The one thing that we need to do is get somebody who's in front of Bryce. That they got the snap quarterback and center exchange down and all that kind of stuff. And Mays has that, but Mays can't stay healthy. I'm sorry. That's just the truth.
I agree with you, Stephen Bailey. He said Texas Tech defense full of talent. It is. Number 99, you got the edge. I guess you call him a defensive end. Jackson Jr., he's nice.
No. I'm not saying that there's not defensive players. I just don't feel like.
Not saying you. I was just agreeing with Stephen Bailey.
Yeah. I just think that this is like that. I just think it's gonna be. I don't know. I think this gonna be. I don't think this gonna be a Kenny Pickett draft, Twan. I think there's gonna be some dudes forced to all the way to the top of the draft. I don't think it's gonna be. I think you're gonna see some quarterbacks go off. Now, are you gonna like the quarterbacks that go off? I don't know, but
that's why it's going to be a Kenny Pickett draft. What I'm saying is that, when Kenny Pickett came into the draft, it wasn't a whole lot of good quarterbacks in that draft, or else he would have got picked in the fucking 3rd or 4th round.
Yeah, but this is the difference though, Twan.
It ain't a lot of good
Kenny
quarterbacks
Pickett
coming out this year, bro. It's like that type of draft.
No, that's what I'm saying though, Twan.
You mean no?
Kenny Pickett got picked. Kenny Pickett got picked 15. Kenny Pickett got picked 15. I think we're gonna see quarterbacks go in the top 10.
I just don't. Wise. Look, okay, so look, here's the kill the point. All the quarterbacks that came out in that Kenny Pickett draft, right? Who the fuck is doing anything? These teams better start learning, man. You better off going to go get a guy that's not starting on his team than to keep riding with these bullshit ass quarterbacks coming out of college, bro. That's dumb to me, man. Unless you go, what I want us to do is go get a quarterback in this draft and let him sit. No matter what round we take his ass in. But these teams, like, they can run on putting all this money into these ain't shit quarterbacks, bro. Like, when it ain't no good ones coming out, and what I'm trying to tell you, bro, nobody's learning from that shit, bro. Nobody in Kenny Pickett's class is doing shit. You don't have to draft the quarterback high every year. It might be worth it to you to go get somebody else that's on another team that's been practicing and developing every day already.
That's what we could have had.
So, look, Nick, if we see 5 quarterbacks fly off that damn board in the top 20, you're gonna see every team that's gonna continue to lose.
You're right.
Shout out to Jeff R. He said the crazy thing about this team is that we already, and I agree with him on this shit. He said about this team is that we already beat some of the best teams. With all that uncertainty that we've had, we still literally have a decent chance to make a deep run in the playoffs. Absolutely. But where the confusion comes in is this. Because of that uncertainty, right? How do we truly know what to go get and where to get them in the draft?
We're not going to know until after the season's done. After the season's done, no, even after the playoff.
Okay, go ahead.
And the reason why I say that is because there's going to be a player that if and when we make the playoffs, there's going to be a player on the other side of that team that's in the playoffs that we faced against. And we're gonna be like, dang, yeah, we beat them, but the way that guy was playing, we use him over here. So we got to wait till the end of the season to get that going. But there's going to be some players on some playoff team and possible Super Bowl team that we can go in there and grab a stack.
Yeah.
So you guys got to look at it like that.
Yeah. But y'all, I'm about to head out.
Yeah, I'm about to agree to end this joint anyway, man.
Yeah.
Anybody got any last words to say before we get up out of here, man? Anybody.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lily and her team.
Yeah.
Good win.
Straight that.
Don't win no more. But that's it. Keep pounding.
How about this? Just don't win against us. We don't give a fuck what you do with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through the show, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, bye week. We didn't play a game today, but it's like we did. We still won something from it. Our future is in our own hands. Carolina has the opportunity to go out there and take the shit. Go out there and take that and get this win. And my man Supernova Moore said this has been a very interesting show today. Absolutely, man. Dumbass niggas out here doing dumb freak shit.
Yeah, a lot of exposure. Super.
Yeah, man.
I didn't see it, so I don't.
Yeah, you didn't want to see it, man.
I don't want to see it anyway.
Yeah, man. And so I'm about to go out and cut that shit.
Oh yeah.
So I will do this without sounding soft though. Go find some ladies to do that shit with. And if you're gonna go over there, I hope you ain't gonna show them what you try to put up here, bro. Or they gonna clown your ass.
Nah, don't do it. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that with no legs, man. Cause no legs are
You
fault.
go, you need to go get that Ocho Cinco surgery, my boy.
Yeah, you need to go get some surgery before you start doing that.
Wow, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep it pushing.
Infant, we out.
We out.
Hey, Ed, you getting built the ass on you, boy.
I know you beat me, man.